Hey, Andy, what's up? Hey, everybody. I guess I could still say Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. Welcome in, friends. How's it going? Tonight I thought we could just hang out. We're not late. I know I'm not late. Can you believe it? You're late. You are late. I was going to try to go on earlier, but I had to do a couple of things. Yeah. Did you have a nice day, everybody? It was nice. It went quick. So today is day 208 of the 365 project. Can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I was gonna wear my Santa hat, but Santa's closed. The mom did all the work. Bamster, welcome in. Hello, J3s. Welcome in. Welcome in, all the friends. Hey, Fern, welcome in. And I saw Angela there too. Welcome in. I feel like Romper Room. Remember the teacher? She'd be like, I see. Wait, don't I have a. I don't. My magnifying glass is in the shed. She had like her magnifying glass. I see Andy. I see Pay for Less, Miss Blue Eye Girl. XM, how you doing? I hope everybody's doing well and they had a nice day. And if you didn't have a nice day, I'm glad you're here and hopefully we can have a nice night just hanging out. If you have the need to shop, my bin is totally open. Feel free to make an offer, gift to chat, buy for yourself. What should we talk about tonight? Zodiac, hello, Cotton Top, Pay for Less, welcome in. What should we talk about? I don't know. Today was good. I feel like yesterday I did a chat show. Stephanie, um, my coffee talk show, and I feel like between yesterday and today was like a week. I don't know. I don't know about anybody. Just between yesterday and all of today and Christmas, and if you have kids or whatever, and getting ready, and it really felt like a week since the show. And now I'm back tonight, kind of just to hang out and do a chat. Nothing planned. Pretty much just see how everybody's doing, do like a check-in, stay on late or stay on for a short time. Let me fix this. So I hope all of you are doing well. Okay, hang on one second. And if you're over on YouTube, I am streaming to YouTube, so let me double check if that's all working. Can you guys hear the music? Piggy Susie Swan. Sup, ho bag. You know what? You have a way with words to my heart. I love you. What's up, Todd? How you doing? Merry Christmas. I love it. Oh my gosh. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about over here. What's up, Brittany, over on YouTube? How you doing? We're just hanging out, Chad. Hey, Merry Christmas. How's everybody's day? Any exciting Christmas happenings on my end? Like, yeah, I got a new toy. Maybe I'll make more content. I got one of those little. That's all I wanted. Little Insta 360 camera. So we'll see. It's pretty cool. Do I have any I don't have any hippopotamus anything right now. Yeah, I don't, Todd. Are you always looking? I might know a seller that actually oh, she kind of collects them though, but sometimes she sells them. You know Bored to Thrift? Molly, Bored, the number 2 thrift. She might have some right now cuz she's a big hippopotamus collector. Marsha. Yeah, follow her. She might actually have some. I absolutely will. I'm going to be going to my dealer this week. If I see anything, I'll take a picture and send it to you. My dealer will always hold for me. I mean, if it's really, really cute, I'll grab it. Yeah, and this dealer, she actually does have a lot. She has a lot of stuff. I know, and I got that eyeball too. I know. Look out. Look out, Andy. This one's like a good one. Undercover camera. Yeah, I actually got the gimbal from Brooke. Too was such a good price. And Okay, Todd, I got you down. It works so good. There definitely is a learning curve with this camera because my GoPro is like easy. It's like literally set it and forget. The only difference that's kind of weird, Andy, is this doesn't have a memory card. I only have like 128 gigabytes. When it's full, I don't know, it seems like it gets full quick. Like if you do a 4K video, it's full so fast. Welcome in, friends. But you know what I digging? Everything on it's magnetic. So like the literal camera is like this big. It's tiny. It's pretty cool. You just liked and said, thank you, Brittany. Merry Christmas to you too. What's up, Mattio? How are you? Thank you, Danielle. Danielle. Hello, my friend. Merry Christmas. It was very good. Very good. Thank you for coming and watching. Are you staying off the whatnots? Hello, Jennifer. Are you staying off the whatnots, Danielle? Well, I miss you. Oh, if I'm at the dealer, I don't typically do that, but go ahead and do it because I have a business line. And if they have any hippos, I'll probably just message you. But if it's like a pretty good thing, then I would absolutely do that. That's no problem. Thank you. What is there any specific type you're looking for? Patrick, thank you. The hamburger sounds good. You're new? Well, just in case you're watching over on YouTube, I'm on an app called Whatnot, and there's a chat over here that I'm chatting with a different chat on screen, and then over there on YouTube, there's a chat that Whatnot can't see. Your wife? Oh, nice. So cutesy. Gotcha. You'll be back? All right, good. Well, it's good to see you. I hope you do well. Yeah, so that's what Whatnot is. Whatnot is a social selling app. It's very cool. There's like a QR code up here somewhere on YouTube. You can take a picture of it. You can join. If you shop, depending where you live, you get $15 off your first purchase. And then Whatnot has like a special. I don't know when it's going to expire, but you can get up to 25 bucks off. I think that's a pretty good deal on your shipping. Sue, you crack me up. I love you. Merry Christmas. Joey, what's up? Merry Christmas. Okay, this one's for you. Was that good enough? Or was that weak? That's my gift to you. I hope it was good enough. Merry Christmas. Did you have a good day? Everybody make sure you follow. Oh my gosh. You didn't have to tip me. Thank you. That was a gift for you. Thank you for the tip. That was a good one. Okay. Sometimes it's hard to tell. What's your question, Joey? Did you get for Christmas? What did I get? I got a camera. Yeah. You had a great 2 days? The raid train was fun, huh? That was fun. Boobs. You should, I have to tell you, you need to show your face more often. You're a beautiful human being and you're so funny. You do. You absolutely 1000% need to show yourself. I'm sure everybody would agree with that. Yeah, because we don't get to see you that much. No, I don't have anything like that. Thank you for asking. You should check out Anne. All right, you do what you want to, You got a really nice rock. Okay, that's totally cool. No, you want to see what I got? What else? This is funny. This is like the funniest gift ever. This is either my husband telling me I don't dust enough or he knows how much I clean electronics. It's a duster. It's so it's so powerful. It's so satisfying. Anyway, because I clean a lot of like logic boards and they're really dirty in computers. But this thing is awesome. It has a couple of attachments. Best gift ever. Yeah. At first I was like, I told you not to buy me any appliances. He goes, no, wait till you see this. Oh my gosh. I want to say like probably $40 on Amazon. Yeah. But I was gonna tell you, Anne, you should check out voltage_electronics. They might have something like that for you. I don't really have anything like that. Um, TRG, what's up? Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Susan. That's who you should follow. They have really great, like, they have all kinds of like Amazon palette kind of stuff. Um, they may have something like that. And if they go there and they say they don't, they might refer you to someone that does. I bought from them. They ship really quick and their packaging is great. Yeah. So that's what I got. I got some other little stuff too, but this is actually so cool. So I'm all going around my house dusting. Because if you know about glass, you're super welcome. If you have a lot of glass, like vintage glass, I don't know, with my paperweights, the craziest thing happens. They love dust. I could dust them like in a couple of days and then they're freaking full of it. I don't have to dust. This will, and maybe in summer, I can like blow myself off because it's just cool air. But it's crazy, like you barely do it, and there's like on the back, there's like a bunch of lint that sucks right in that. It works good. You're gonna make sea glass? Are you? The rock tumblers are a lot of fun. That's such a nerd gift. I love it. That's a nerd gift. Put in my belly button and see if the brand is, it just says, I could, Sue, I'll send you a picture of the box. Okay? Or I'll send you a picture of the box. I don't even know where the box is. Let me see. Hold on. My husband's like one of those guys. He's like big time on product. So if Amazon or whatever company refers and says, "Oh, this is the top selling," no, he goes further and he does all this research. Um, and he'll look at the reviews. So I don't know. This one looks like, oh yeah, it has a weird name. Yeah, I'll send it to you. You're welcome. I'll send it to you later. Um, yeah, so he looks up the reviews, right? And half the time the ones he gets are way better than the ones I recommend. So far so good. I don't know what else. Yeah, but that was a super nerd gift. Super nerdy. Put it in your belly button. You want me to do it now? That's like a special show. That's a special show. Yes. I can tell you right now though, if you get hot flashes, it's good. Because it's probably sucking all the air. Just kidding. Kathy, Merry Christmas. Hey, baby cakes. You're back. All right, Jennifer. Thank you for being here. What's going on? I was just showing what I got for Christmas. All right. Well, it didn't blow up, but it cleaned it out. Merry Christmas. Yeah, sorry. Were you hoping I'd fly away or something? Hobag? You know what? You better watch out. Next time you win a giveaway, you know what I'm going to do? Speaking of giveaways, let's give a little bracelet away. We got these little 2-pack bracelets. I'm going to send, the winner will get the 2 bracelets. They're going to have rent. This one says Smile and Awesome, and they're little beaded stretchy bracelets. No, you just want to see if you juice up like Violet. Oh man, wouldn't that be fun for a day? So get in the giveaway. If you want to get in it, you're going to get 2 little cute beaded bracelets. And I'll be sending those to you. Yeah. Did everybody have a nice, did you have a nice day, Kathy? I saw your decorations. They look great. Great place in my town called The Slab, where the marble grounds. Oh, really? So have you done anything with the rock tumbler before? I know you're very artistic. Nice quiet day. Yeah, we had an awesome day. Nope. It takes a while. You have patience? Yeah, it takes a while. I started to do one once. It was still cool. Yeah, weeks. Exactly. I love those rock tumbler reveals too. It's all gross. Vintage Alley, hello, Merry Christmas. What did the kids get for Christmas? So, I mean, the kids each, it's kind of cute. They send a list of stuff they want. And I mean, one kid is like, they want a lot. like wanted a gaming PC. Todd, thank you for your purchase. You got the Sleepless Club VIP. Wanted like a bunch of like not expensive stuff. Um, and then the other one wanted like all this merch. So the older one got like the band 21 Pilots, some official merch was so ridiculous, took forever to get. And like, kids at that age, mid teenage years, cash and gift cards. And then she wanted like a monitor. So we got her like a new monitor. We'll never see her. She'll be in her room forever. And then the other one wanted an iPad. He wanted a PC. So we didn't do that because we want him to wait till he's about 15. And we got him a new iPad and he's pretty happy with it. But actually I shouldn't say, yeah, was it a new one? Yeah, he had one before that was like secondhand that I got. So now I have to erase that. But mostly like Mario figures and stuff. You would go crazy for the rock stuff. But like my husband and I we're like now, like I said this the other day, we're like, make a list what we want. I mean, we can buy what we need. We're at that point where we don't want a bunch of extra stuff. We just buy what we kind of need. Mama Z, what's up? Welcome in. Sleep in PCD. Yeah. But anyway, it was really good. Kids were happy. Um, I let's see. Last night was nice. We went to my sister-in-law's and had a really, really nice time. My sister-in-law is vegetarian for the most part. And she made this delicious like beef Wellington vegan style. It was so good. She's a real good cook. Anyway, we had a nice time. And then we got home. We got home like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I thought for sure our kids would wake us up at like what time did they wake us up? Oh, like 8 o'clock, 8:30. So then we just kind of sat around and opened gifts and laughed and had fun. And then it was about noon, and the kids were like, "See you later." Indiana thrifted. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Get in the giveaway. It's for two little cute beaded bracelets that say "Smile and Awesome." My kids actually made these. Welcome in. I hope you had a good show. Merry Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy Hanukkah. I know there's another holiday I'm missing in there. My younger son got a ton of albums. We're taking to a bar in New York City where they found high. No way. I remember that show. It was a good one. Oh, thank you so much. You had an amazing show. I'm so glad to hear it. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. I know you can raid anybody here on Whatnot, and you chose this place, and we'll welcome in Insomniacs because it's about that time, right? I love that, Sue. That's so awesome. Festivus. That's right. For the rest of us. I have a grievance. Tony, yo. That's right. Festivus. I got to fix my show notes, don't I? Aussie, hello. I know. You had so much fun. The train was a lot of fun. Oh my gosh. People had so many hilarious grievances. At the end, I didn't get to finish. Do you? Here we go. Dogpile, you're gonna get these two cool bracelets. You're gonna get the Smile Awesome ones, but I'll be showing them tonight because I'll give away a couple other things. But congratulations, you're super welcome. They're a little stretchy. You're very welcome. Hold on. Did you see that, Seesawn? Uh, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, the train was a lot of fun. I thought for sure like people would be freaking out. Yeah. People would be freaking out because I had the priority mail bubble mailers up on the wall. I'm gonna leave that up all year, I think, until I use them. As one girl was airing grievances, I was thinking about why she's doing a show about me. Because you related or what? Or was she talking about you? Oh man. I was trying to think of, hey sis, Merry Christmas. I was trying to think of like whatnot related because I mean, of course, we have grievances, but like, what do you want to choose to air on whatnot, right? Yeah. What do you really want to post on here or say on here? Last night at work. Are you excited? Are you going to come back to whatnot? You do all the things you didn't like. Who cares, right? Yeah, I'm sure there was a couple of things I heard and I was like, "Ooh, she's talking about me." Like talk shows. It's all right. It's all right. Whatnot saved us so much money this year with the kids. I bet, Todd. The convenience alone too, right? Prices. The Naked Maple. Hello, happy holidays. Happy Festivus for the rest of us. Yeah, congratulations, sis. You're not gonna stay on? Almost my allergies go crazy when I'm on here. Hello, hello. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in, hang out. Except for the stocking stuffers. Oh my gosh, stocking stuffers are the most expensive because you just fill that stocking up. You bought all of your Christmas presents on whatnot too. Oh, that's awesome. Graham Craft. Hello, crafty girl. Crisaro, hello. Your house was full this past weekend with family. Fun pickleball action and crazy Nerf wars. That's fun. I always get the Uzi with all the Nerf bullets in it, and then I just go full-fledged Rambo and get real close and shoot all of them out at my kid. He loves it. Yeah, stocking stuffers, you did everything between here and Amazon. That's awesome. I'm really good, crafty girl. Thank you for asking. How are you? Your son got a few IOUs. Hey, you know, sometimes that happens, you know. John and Diane, thank you for the raid. Happy holidays, everyone. Thank you for joining tonight. Thank you, C Swan. Hobag. Oh, Nerds is a card game? I thought it was a Nerf gun. I was reminiscing for that. John and Diane, thank you for the raid. I know. All of a sudden, I just started getting allergies, but I usually do at night when the weather kind of changes. You're back, Jennifer? Right on. Yeah, it drives me crazy. He's cool with it, though, for some gifts. Yeah. You know what? Sometimes it happens that way. And if, you teach them when they're young, they understand it. Yeah. He's cool. That's good. We get a little list from the kids. It's hard to find stuff, so when I'm on here, I can look over them. It's so convenient. I love that you're doing all your shopping here on the Whatnot, and Whatnot loves it too, and it supports small business. Get back to the small businesses that are on here and support them. Libby's, what's up, neighbor? Happy Christmas. Oh, I'm feeling fine. It's just all of a sudden my allergies just kind of like kicked in. It does it. It does it right around 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock here. Yeah, it's all good. But I feel pretty good. I got my tea. I got my tea over here. I know it's weird. Yeah, it's kind of weird sometimes. It'll just like hit me. Look at all the friends. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I know my kid was sick for like, maybe 9 or 10 days. He had bronchitis. And so I was really hoping I would not get sick. So I was like hitting up the vitamin C's and everything. So, I mean, I feel pretty good. You had a drone sighting tonight? You guys, I caught one of the drones. Do you want to see it? I better not show it. The FBI might be watching. I caught one. I hit it down. Oh, boy. You're gearing up to. You're going to do it, Todd? Oh, awesome. Oh, really? Nice. Everybody give Todd _S _ show. Are you going to do it under your name or are you going to have a whole new account? Amy Perrin. Hello, my friend. How are you doing? Merry Crisis. Merry Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy Festivus. Happy Hanukkah. Hello. That's awesome. You want to see it? Did you really? Did you get a picture? Probably under your name. Oh, cool. Everybody give Todd S. Stowe a follow or else. No, I'm just kidding. You know, I don't care. I don't care. I'll tell you about the drones. I know some people could get paranoid about it, but they're not really recording inside your house. Okay. Does it look high tech? Who's seen one of those drones? Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're on Whatnot. They know everything. Believe me. All of you sellers that talk about your whole life on here, they know. Doesn't matter. Oh, wait, hold on. You got a cell phone? They can hear that too. Yeah, it's okay. You got nothing to hide? Who cares? Smart devices. Yeah. Oh, so Libby's, where'd you see the drone at? The police ones are big as hell. They're huge. I was gonna joke around with you guys. I have a drone. I was gonna pull it out and say, I caught one of them suckers. Yeah, hold on. I'd be like, I'm gonna trick you guys right now. I caught one right here. It's all black. It flies and everything. It's probably a kid's present. I know exactly. But I think right now, because I am a drone pilot, I follow a lot of the. I'm not going to get political, but I'm just going to make a statement. I follow a lot of the political things regarding drones, and they're trying to ban them. They're trying to ban DJI because they think it's like a Chinese company. It is not. Let's see what's going on. Oh yeah, see, I caught one. This be flying in the sky. I can get about 400 feet. I the zoom is awesome, but it's more for like landscape. Okay, this is the lights you're seeing in the sky at night. Okay, that's what you're seeing. And then these lights sometimes like on the side. Yeah, but you're seeing a big one. This one is actually pretty cool. This is a DJI. I'll shut it off. It's great. It comes with an awesome, but they are trying to ban DJI, but it's not a Chinese company. It's CCP is what they're saying. They're trying to keep their big companies that have money, and so I follow a lot of that because I make money with my drone. So a lot of people do it. Yeah, so you really saw it, huh? One of my friends said she saw it too. She has a good picture and video of it, like really clear. She said the one that she saw. Oh, you have a video? I'd love to see it. Feather and Dawn, how are you? Feather and Yawn. I've been reading wrong. Congratulations on getting the Sleepless Club. It's fascinating to me. I don't understand why they say, yeah, Graham Craft. Follow Graham Craft, everybody. No, Pierce, I was kidding. That's the one I own. Yes, this is a DJI Mini. It's a Mini 3. It's not the Pro, it's just like the basic one. I bought my husband and I one for, there's a whole story about it. I bought him one for Christmas, and then I bought it from Best Buy and they messed up. So I ended up getting another one. And when I realized they accidentally shipped me one but billed me, and when I realized that I only had like 15 days to return it, when I went, they wanted a 20% restocking fee. And I'm like, I'm just going to keep it. That was ridiculous. But I bought him like the more expensive one. And that one's great. Okay, what's the huge concern about drones? I live under a rock. You know, it depends. Like people can be paranoid about it. Some people don't care about the drones. Some people are worried they're going to be like seeing them in their houses. Some people think it's aliens. Some people think it's a foreign country. Some people think it's the government spying on us. I don't know. I think the consensus goes all around. Plus, also a lot of times, um, Yeah, but the fact that we don't know what they are and we're in 2024 tells us a lot. They know, look, whenever I fly this thing, if I pull out the remote, there's like an ID. Yeah, there's an ID on this drone. I don't have to register this by law because it's 15 grams. It's super light. Okay. So under a pound. Um, I know it's very weird, and our brains might not be able to wrap our heads around what it actually is. Yeah. Yeah, I got nothing to hide. But I mean, I don't there's so many you are not comfortable with the drones? Yeah. I mean, everybody has a different feeling about them, and that's totally okay. Me, I'm more like, what the hell is it, right? So I haven't seen one. Um, I would love to see that, Libby. That's pretty crazy. Okay, I'm gonna read what you wrote in the chat. You guys all wrote a bunch of stuff. In the summer of 2020, I was in my backyard. So just so you guys know, you can't shoot a drone out of the sky. This is still an unmanned aircraft. It's a federal offense, okay? It's still part of the FAA. So don't think you could do that. Hitting one with a bat, things like that. You're not supposed to do that. You can get in trouble for that. Don't point your laser pointers at it. It's all federal offense. Yeah, you can get in a lot of trouble for that. You watched Sonic the Hedgehog in the movies today, and I feel like kids are being desensitized to them. Yeah, probably. Desensitized to so much stuff. And it's not just kids, it's adults too. Yeah, Todd. Maybe they'll steal some of my debt. I like that. Me too. I don't know if Spaghetti's gonna be on tonight. She might be, but I don't know. She was planning on she's been working a lot late at night, so she might be enjoying some Christmas. Your boyfriend was laughing, your neighbor and you were on because it was weird, right? Totally normal to feel that. I have the drones. It's great to practice with. Yeah, Dan. What's up, Dan? Rogue military. I love that everybody has such a different like idea about it. Private property. Well, when you're in the air, there's no private property. Yeah, and it's debatable. So you think you own the airspace above your house, you do not. Yeah, so there's technically no now, if I was to fly my drone and fly it through somebody's private property, that's not okay. But I would say about 99% of pilots who fly drones do not do that. Yeah, it's just cool to fly it. When if you've ever flown one, it's just amazing. Oh yeah, all the cities do. Edison flies around and checks stuff, and cities do it to see if you're in violation and things like that. It's pretty interesting. So yeah, your property you own. Yeah, you own your property, but above your house, you don't own the airspace. Time for me to get some work done. Easier when the kids and dogs are asleep. Yeah. Thanks a lot, Todd. You take care. Definitely. I hope she had a day minimally. I do too. She's awesome. I know. Well, you're worried about her accident and stuff like that. Yeah, it's understandable, but I'm sure she's great. She does need to rest and take care of herself, but she's spaghetti. What's up, Killa? Oh, from the drones. But nobody's been hurt, right? Nobody's gone missing from the drones, right? Yeah. And also with technology, like we have cell phones, everybody has a cell phone up their butt, iPads. People are getting more footage. So imagine how many years these have been flying around that we never paid attention to, right? Oh, I know they use them. Are you sure? Yes, they do use them to find people. The police ones are probably about $20,000 minimal. They're huge. The police ones are so huge. Yeah, positive. Okay. Yeah, they could look for your wandering cattle. Yeah, they're big. They're like a good 24 inches. You have to be a really good pilot to fly those. Yeah. We look in the sky a lot. Half for years. Boyfriend is real interested in different helicopters. He's never seen this. Oh, that would hurt, Sea Swan. But I mean, you know what, Libby's? My husband too is all into it. And I was telling him, have you seen these drones? He didn't even know what I was talking about. So I sent him like this video or whatever, and we didn't finish talking about it. I'll get more input. Yeah, because he's a big space NASA nerd. Lynette, hello, Merry Christmas. Hello, Jen. Rafiq, how are you? Yeah, if you can play video games, you can fly a drone for sure, but you need a pilot's license for those. Who's that guy, Marsha? Is he like a drone dude? Dr. Stephen Greer? We were just talking about this the other night. Let me see. Oh, ufologist for UFOs guy? Yeah. I think I know who he is. I had to look him up, see his picture. Well, here's the thing. You're seeing clips of videos of people try to make fun of somebody else. And yeah, you see video clips and then everybody's like, oh, what's happening? I've seen so many about the orange orb, how the orb collided with the drone and the drone fell from the sky. And then somebody else had a different videos. Oh, he was on Dana Carvey. Dana Carvey. He has a podcast, right? Yeah. So you have to be careful with some of those because they'll take you down a huge rabbit hole. Unfortunately, right? It's hard to tell who's telling the truth. Okay, here's a good example. I was watching TikTok. It just came on my FYP. I'm not responsible for it. People probably send me videos. And it was a guy who's in a mental institution, and he says he's Elvis Presley's twin brother. What's up, Picker Adam? The legend is here. How are you doing, friend? Merry Christmas. And anyway, he had DNA test, and it matches Elvis Presley, his parents. Anybody can make a video and make that shit up. Anybody, okay? If they're convincing enough. That's right, 52 weeks. Cletus McFarland. Is he hilarious? I feel like I don't know who that is, Dan. Your brother is a journalist, says it's no big deal. Yeah, a couple of my friends said the same thing about the drones. That was on your, yeah, 2 days ago. Uh-oh. It's matching up. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. But you have to be careful of those videos because they get in your brain, they get in your mind, and then you could get nervous or get anxiety from it. So don't trust that everybody is literally telling you this stuff, whether it be about drones or selling or whatever. That's truth, because it might not be. Some people make videos like that just because it gets views. Unfortunately, yeah. But people will watch it, right? Welcome in, friends. We're just hanging out. We're hanging out here on December 26th because now it is. Yes, the earth is flat. The earth is flat. I've been to Illinois. Picker Adam, you're hilarious. That's right. And birds aren't real. Birds are actually. Have you seen that whole TikTok thing about birds? The bird van guy? Oh, send it to me, Libby's. I want to see it. I don't know if you can send it on whatnot. No, it's so funny. Okay, birds, listen to this. I mean, like, you have to have a sense of humor. There's a guy that like drives around in this van. No, you can't. Can you send it on Instagram? Um, okay, there's a guy, I forget the name of him. This is not real. This is like some guy. He thinks so. He's like, look at when you see bird on a wire, bird on the telephone line. they rest there and they charge. Birds are like wireless, fake robotic. Yeah, when they land on the line, they charge it and then and you're just like, come on, get out of here. Yeah. Alfred Hitchcock, The Birds. I know, I love The Birds. That will scare your shit when you're a kid. It will scare you. It's a rabbit hole, but it's like the guy's satire is so hilarious that he's almost convincing. He's almost convincing. Yeah, and he makes tons of them, and he has a van in it. I forget what the van says. He even has merch and everything. Like he believes that it's real. It's total satire. Yeah, but some people like believe that. They believe that. I don't know why. Education. I don't know. Yeah, you're afraid of birds, Kathy? Yeah, I know a friend like that that's totally paranoid of birds. Can't even. You know what? Pick her at him. I think so too. I think they might have internal camera. Yeah, they watch you when you take a shower. Actually, they can do that. I'm not kidding. They actually can. And GPS too. Even when your GPS is off, they can see. Yeah, I never take my phone in the bathroom. Mm-mm. Or if I do, I cover it up. Yeah, I never do because of that. Like I need the alarm timer. Yeah, he knows when you're awake and it's not Santa. I can't say that word here. I can't. Look at those jelly rolls. I'd give him a thrill too. NASA. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't. I'm not like I don't overthink that kind of stuff. I'm always like, oh, what's going on here? And then I keep watching the videos and go down the rabbit hole, and I'm like, wow, people believe this stuff. What happened to us? Yeah, the birds are robots. Total conspiracy. You can't help but I like. Hey, the guy's making a buck off it. Yeah, some people say the government doesn't listen, but NSA. Maybe too many people to for people to watch. Algorithm can catch sometimes. Poop robots. I don't know. I, some of the conspiracies make you, you know, drones in the 70s. I know. Yeah, kind of. I mean, we could still talk about it. The drones. People are really serious about Ellen Keller. If they want to watch me poop, that sounds like I'm saying it. Picker Adams says, if they want me to watch poop, they done worse things that with tax dollars. True. Yeah, Google does it. Well, you can turn that off, but it doesn't matter. You sent me 3 steals to you. Okay, let me on IG. Let me look right now. If you just joined us, we're just having like a casual talk over here. Thank you, Libby. I see him. Oh, I can't see it. I can't see Instagram on my computer. Yeah, Sarah, what's up? How are you doing? I hope you had a nice day with your kiddo. Dad joke. I got some dad jokes. I bought a deck of cards. Merry Christmas, my friend. I bought some dad jokes, so I'll do dad jokes one night. Yeah, I actually bought some cards. Please, my life somewhere. Right? You're welcoming them to do a perv watch. Picker Adam, thank you for the tip. I appreciate. Oh my gosh, just turn on everything on your phone. Just turn it all on and start talking to it. Hey, I told you guys the story about when I went to Area 51 already. Oh, I should have brought my rock out and showed you. Just came from a stream Joe rated. Oh, that's cool. Um, you made a menorah out of tinfoil because you couldn't find it. Well, happy Hanukkah. Have I been to Area 52.7? No, my husband and I. Okay, listen. So my husband and I are gonna go to jail, but listen, I'm gonna tell you first about it. Okay, we're not, but this is funny. So we've been to Area 51 on the outskirts of it. So he says to me, we could fly our drones near there, and I said, no, we cannot. Are you kidding me? They'll No, you can't. It's restricted airspace, the whole area. He's like, no, we could fly around it as long as you don't go over there. I'm like, okay, let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna watch you go to jail. So we're gonna go. We're gonna go there. Let's see. Um, I'll go there and stream. I don't think the internet will work over there, but I could. Yeah, I don't know when we're gonna do it, but I told him I already looked at the map. I'm gonna bet you on that one, buddy. But I'm not gonna bet any money. I want to see. I did blink. You know, I went there and I was trying to remember what year it was. Right before the pandemic. Oh, Area 52. Oh my gosh, see Swan. She wouldn't. She wouldn't. You're fine. It's with a K, but that's okay. KWANZAA. Oh, Picker Adam, thank you for the tip. Happy Thursday. Make sure you guys are following Picker Adam. He is a legend on here. If you didn't know already, he knows he is. Only follow Picker Adam. Thank you so much. Only follow me. That's right. But only follow Picker Adam. He's got some great stuff. Sterling Silver. Yeah. And he's got the best packer. Yeah. I don't know about Area 52. Does anybody want to help? I know I missed some. Libby's, I can't see the thing. I'd have to go out of my show. But I'll look at it and give you some. I wish I could see it. No. Adam picks his. Oh, that's just true. Adam, why do you think he's called Picker Adam? Picks his nose. He doesn't. He's full of it. We never get to see him. He's always showing just the product or his butt. Oh, yeah. He does pick his butt. We've seen that, right? Yeah, right. He's like, oh, great. What'd you get me into? Oh, you want some dad jokes? All right, I'll give you some dad jokes. Yeah, so we went to Area 51. I'll tell you guys about it. It wasn't scary or anything, but I was really kind of nervous about going there. We went on the back road. We went to Little Ailey Inn, which is like their, excuse me, their little store. I got to cut it open. And we stayed in this really cool, like, log cabin thing. You're actually watching a podcast on alien life right now. Insomniac got me good tonight. Uh-oh. Is that Cosmic Unicorn? Well, you can hang out here. It's safe until they zap you up. No, it is safe. I always keep my streams pretty healthy, so I always try to keep them drama free. So if somebody's got some drama going on the whatnot or in life, you never bring it here or drop it. I'll educate you before I boot you out, though. I want you to know that. And I'll never really scare you in here. But anyway, we went to, no way, yodeling. Good one. So we went to Area 51. I don't know what year it was now. And we drove down the back road. There's like 2 or 3 gates. Well, this one didn't. This one had just a drawbridge. There's like literally nothing around there. So we get there, and there was like another car there. Nobody was coming out of this place. Nobody was coming out of this place. And there was, what's up, Bree? There was like so it's flat, and then there's kind of like mountain range around. All good usernames, hello. Unless you talk about people watching, or people hate watch you. So to the right, up on a hillside, was a white, maybe a Chevy truck or like a Toyota Tundra. That's kind of what I remembered. I have pictures of it. And so, and I can show you. I have to pull them up. There was 2 guys in the truck, one with binoculars watching us. So we had a telescope. We brought it. We brought our telescope. It's a spotting scope. It's not like a gun one. It's a bigger one. So it's maybe 200 times. And so we were like looking at the guy, and my husband and him made eye contact in the scope, but they never moved from the truck. They were just in there watching. And if you watch any documentaries about Area 51, they actually talk about that quite a bit. Okay, what's an astronaut's favorite board game? Moonopoly. Okay, there's your dad joke number 1. Hey, these are pretty good. Peacock. Hello, friends. Welcome in. We can still say Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Festivus, Happy. The year's wrapping up. Yeah, so that was the experience at Area 51. Give us a second answer. Oh yeah, right. You're in the game mode. Hey, Dan is dropping jokes, all the dad jokes. Hello, how are you, Peacock? Are you nice and warm in a wool blanket? You just finished making turkey soup? Yum. Hello, Dingleberry Hopper. That was a lot of work, I bet. Yeah. Turkey soup is a lot of work. Was that like what'd you eat today? What did you guys eat today? Okay, I'll give you a dad joke and then you can write. Why are broken drums the best present? Hello, friends. Welcome in. Dad jokes for days. Oh gosh, I bought my husband all these cheesy ass dad joke books. They're hilarious. You made pizza? Yum. I ate at a buffet today. Oh, nice. What kind of buffet? What kind of food? You like it, Jean? Okay, Maple, are you going to answer this? Elisa, hello. How are you? These are cute. Look, the cards are like little suspenders with a bow tie. I was actually going to give my husband these, and then I'm like, no, I need some for whatnot. What's the question? Why are broken drums the best present? Yeah, now you don't want it. Exactly. Hello, straight artistry. You can't beat it. I did have a very good Christmas. Thank you so much. I hope you did as well. You're still hungry? You didn't really do Christmas today? I went to Honey Baked Ham and I bought smoked turkey, like the slices, and then it came with like two sides and Hawaiian bread. So we had a nice dinner. I busted out the china, which I usually don't, only at Christmas. And then we just had a nice dinner and we had Inca Cola to drink. It was so good. And I made the best mashed potatoes ever. Oh, they were so good. Yeah, and then I made like the mashed potatoes that are like from Honey Baked. They weren't very good. They had bacon in them, so they're real greasy. Filet mignon, roasted potatoes, asparagus, casseroles, sauteed mushrooms. Nice, Sue. That sounds great. You totally didn't guess that, huh? You're alone today? Oh, I'm sorry you're alone, my friend. But you're gonna do it on Saturday? That's cool. That'll be a lot of fun. A lot of food, I'm sure. You did have her get the oh, you got to the bottom of the bottle of wine? I'm so mad. I forgot to buy this wine I wanted to drink with my father-in-law. Yeah, and then yesterday we went to my sister-in-law's, and her kids are like grown women, so they're not like little kids. But we ate like it was all like vegan food. It was actually pretty good. Yeah, my sister-in-law made like beef Wellington, but it was like fake. It was delicious. Yeah, the crust on it was specifically really good. And then she made something else. I have to ask her. I took a picture of it. It's like an upside down. I don't know what. Oh, sweet potatoes, and something else. That was actually pretty very savory. Oh, is it good? Is that Chinese? I don't think I know that one. It was okay. Okay, I read that now. You bought yourself a big bookcase. Oh, that's cool, Peacock. Oh, okay. Yum. With the parents? That's so cool. I kind of I wanted to go to a restaurant. I'm not going to lie. A couple of years ago, you had a nice prime rib dinner at your brother's. Oh, that's cool. Um, you can see your floor again. Oh, so you got everything all organized. Nice. I gifted myself a scrub daddy. Nice. You like those? I got the scrub mama. Actually, this one lasted a while. I got to get some more. They're freaking expensive. Yeah, they're expensive, but I think you have to go to like Target I don't shop at Wally World, but Target. Um, I got to look for it cheaper though. I wonder if anybody sells it on Walmart. First timer? So you were a virgin. You're broken now. All right, let's see. Let's do another dad joke. Why did the teddy bear turn down a slice of cake? You got a $20 ham? Oh, nice. That's a good deal. Because it's, oh, look at you. Look at you knowing it. Look at you. You win. Yes, you do. Because he's stuffed. You did win. How was your ham? Was your ham good? I kind of wanted ham, but we didn't. We had the turkey. That was pretty good too. That was like really good. Oh, why does it do that? Hang on one second. I got to turn off my Bluetooth on my phone. It gets stuck on this. Are you ready for another joke? I stopped that music. It was too much. Welcome in, friends. Mary. I know. So much good food. Super seven figures? Definitely don't have any of that. What are those? Super seven figures. It came honey smoked and cured. Oh, smoked it again. It was amazing. I bet it was amazing. Smoked is good. Super seven. What is that, like Marvel? I don't have any of those, unfortunately. Yeah, that sounds good. I know. My mashed potatoes came out the bomb. Oh, I make good ones. Yeah, it was really good, Dan. Thank you. I hope everybody here had a nice Christmas or a nice day, whether you were alone or with family or friends, and appreciated the time and the moments that you had. I really enjoyed this year, and I didn't get to see my mom because she went to visit my sister, and they came back too late. But I'll maybe see her this week. I really wanted to see her. I know it does sound yummy. Everything for the kids. Hubby and I just buy what we want when we can. Exactly. Exactly. Just like Maple. You just get for the kids, and the kids always end up. Your mom's 81, so you'll go out of your way every day for her. Yeah, that's good. My mom's 85, so she doesn't live exactly close by, but it's close enough. But it's kind of hard sometimes. But I call her, and sometimes she answers, sometimes she doesn't, and then she forgets to call me back. But it's okay. Yeah, enjoy, and definitely have to enjoy your time. Likewise, because they're not here forever, And yeah, so I'm excited for Peacock. Got a shelf, a bookcase. Is that what you said? I got a joke for you. Ready? Why does Santa walk funny? Oh, flowers are really expensive. You bought your own gift. I mean, yeah, it's a big sack. That's right. I told that to Thriftworks. He's like brilliant. Hey, the gift of whatnot inventory. Yeah, organization. You're one of seven. Wow, youngest sister has yours. Mom is yes, mom is a champ. 7 kids. Holy moly. Are you the oldest or youngest? So I'm one of five, but my mom actually had 7 kids. But she lost 2. What's up, Pete? How you doing? You're the second, so I'm the baby. My sister's third. She's the third one in that mix. Yeah, they just did because they do, you know. Yeah. Nikki Mabel, good night, my friend. Sweet dreams. Thank you. You are as well. Number one champion over here on Pictionary is the Naked Maple. And she has feet pics. Patty, hello. Welcome in, friends. I hope you had a good day. Now we're already into the next day. We're already into the next day. That time is flying. Time is flying. Look, I'm already at 208 days streaming for the 365 project. It's crazy. Okay, ready for another joke? What word can you make shorter by adding 2 letters? This is a thinker. This is my last dad joke. Short. Stupid. I mean, it's more of a trick, I guess, right? It went crazy fast. I know. It is every year. I feel like the older we get, the faster it goes. When you're young, you can't. Okay, it's kind of like, let me rewind. When you're young, you can't wait for the time to go by. Like when you're in school, you can't wait for summer to be here or winter break or Thanksgiving break, and then that happens, and then you're in the next grade. The same thing, and it goes on and on year after year, and then pretty soon you become an adult, and you can't wait to be 18, and then you can't wait to be 21, and then maybe you can't wait to be married or you can't wait to work or this, and that time goes quick. And then pretty soon when you hit, I feel like when you hit between 35 and 50 years old, I'm 50, it's like, whoa, you really see time zipping by. You don't, and it's true that time does go faster because we live for the weekends, right? But we should live for like every single day. And I don't know, I've really felt like this last 2 years have gone by so fast. I think I blinked too quick, and even my kids being teenagers, it's like, whoa, how did that happen? Actually, the other day I saw a post on my Facebook. One of my friends posted a video of her daughter graduating college. I thought her daughter. I was like, wait, how did this happen? She goes, D, she's, you know, 23. She's 24. She's going to become a doctor. I was blown away. I literally thought she was still in middle school. I really was blown away. Andy, what's up? Yeah, isn't that crazy? What's up, Uncut? How you doing? I'm still shocked. I can't believe it. 62? Yeah, you don't know where the time. I remember like literally, my dad passed away when I was 20 years old. So I haven't had him for the last 30 years of my life. And I still think about him, and I still miss him. And I remember one time him and I were at the cemetery visiting his parents. And my brother and I are named after our grandparents, and they're deceased. And I remember my dad saying, my brother was there too. And I was like, that's our names. And my dad was like, one day you're going to be standing at my grave. That's how fast time goes. And it was just another, 10 years later or less that we were at his grave. So we have to, not stress over the BS. Easier said than done. And like really live because we get one shot. And sometimes we don't realize that till it's too late. So we hold grudges and that shit don't matter, Sometimes it does. Sometimes people are toxic and you need to close the chapter, the door. That's why healthy boundaries are important. And in some families, when we're young, we're not taught that. Soap operas were your mom's favorite. Days of Our Lives. Oh my gosh, yes. I grew up watching that. Oldest granddaughter is looking at colleges. Isn't that crazy, Marsha? We're going to be looking at colleges this year, actually. We're a little late to the game, so I told my daughter, you better hurry up. Yeah, we're getting there, which is crazy. Teppa, what's up? How you doing? Life is too short. Yeah, right? Yeah, it's 2 lives. The second life begins when he realizes he only has one. Yep. Good one, Andy. Hanging in there? Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm good. Thank you. Yeah, I can't complain. I did a lot of that when I was young, complaining about stuff that didn't matter. You know? Lauren, hello. Some confused guy wrote that. Yeah. Have them do community college first, it'll be cheaper. You know, I used to always like feel that way, but unless be truthful, this is my experience, and unless they're completely dedicated, um, or don't know what they're doing, definitely agree with that. But I feel like sometimes when we go to community, we detour and we don't continue. But I totally agree with you. Like, it is so much cheaper. Personally, college should be free, 100%. It used to be. Oh, Dan, thank you. Yeah, I just want to keep it fun and good, you know? Sponsoring a giveaway. Thank you, C-Swan. I appreciate you. You're the best. Encore 616, what's going on? We're just kind of hanging out, doing a hangout, chat, chill. Your university was. Are you in Australia? I mean, your name says Aussie, but I want to check. Yeah. See, here in US, I think college, university used to be free in maybe the 60s, maybe even the 70s, way before I was born. And then, yeah, and then they found they could make money off it. So it switched. Because my dad, he went to college free. You could get up to 2 years free. It's just difficult to accomplish anything out of that due to scheduling. Okay. None of my college was free. I mean, I got a grant once when I was young. That was free. Oh, you're in. Okay, but you're from Australia. Gotcha. But it was free when you lived in Australia, I'm guessing. Yeah. I mean, it should be free because a lot of kids go to school to depend what they do, and the college loans that they have to take out is crazy money. And then by the time they're done and they graduate, maybe they've got 80 grand in loans, or 40 grand, 80 grand, 120, 150, 250,000. They don't have to start paying it back till the day they graduate. It's maybe they get a career that's a change and then they can't even afford to pay it. So I mean, that's kind of ridiculous. In my opinion, I think it's ridiculous. But oh, in West Virginia, the first 2 years are free. I think in California too, it's 2 years. And also, if you're low income, you qualify for a lot of stuff. But there's some people that come from rich families and their parents are like, go to school, figure it out yourself, and the kids are like, they don't know how and they don't qualify. But some even they have to wait till like the first year or whatever. Gen Ed, right? Exactly. You made big life changes this year to try and create more time for real things. So far, I've only created flexibility with time. I'll take it. Hey, Marsha, that's good. I know, and you know what's crazy is like in school, the person that they have that tries to get the kids to get focused in on a career or something, they have literal zero experience. Zero. Like the one that's at my kid's school. I mean, she's a nice lady, but nice doesn't do the job. She has zero experience with like degrees or college stuff. It's just very weird to me. And then those type of people end up telling the kid who's like an average student, because most kids are average students, oh, you shouldn't do that. You might not be good at it. Yeah. They have a debt, right? Then they have a hard time they can buy a house. Yeah, Time traveler in the chat. What's up, Ken? How you doing? I know. It's really interesting. You ever look it up, Andy? One of my friends was like, didn't you know about this website? Because you could see all the salaries. Now, the district by my house, the teachers get paid pretty well. Unless they're like a first 5 year. In the first 5 years, it's okay. But some of the teacher salaries, I think they're pretty good. I think in our district, the superintendent makes, with benefits, of course, $500,000, just under $500,000. And then like all the superintendents of whatever department, they're making like 250 plus benefits, 300 plus benefits, and the benefits are a lot. California. I'm doing good, Ken. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? Well, do they qualify for it? Maybe. LA County makes a lot. And then some of the teachers are making like 150, 200 a year with benefits. You know, you're in Bakersfield? Oh, that's cool. I'm in like LA area. Yeah, and it depends what you want to do. Like, there's so much reward for teachers. It just depends. And they put up with a lot of shit. Teachers put up with a lot. There's some really good teachers, and there's some that are really not good. Hey, Sparkly Diva. Yeah. Yeah, teachers. My friend was a teacher for 44 years, and she was pretty happy with her salary. She was a kindergarten teacher, and she retired. And you know what's really sad is she only lived 8 years, 7 years after she retired. She just passed away this year. And she made like 160. She made more than the principal, but she got a lot of accreditation. Yeah. Then finally, she just was like, after 44 years, I'm done. Yeah. That's what she said. She goes, I put in all those years, and when she got cancer, she told me that. She said, she was my really good friend. We had our moments because she was like a pain in the ass teacher, but we had really good conversations, and I really loved her. And but when she started, I forgot what she told me her pay was, but she just said, "Look, I'm not going to live much longer, you know." And I was a teacher for that long, and I wanted to travel and do things, and she got too sick; she couldn't do it. It's the same as nursing. Pay goes up if you survive the first couple of years. Yeah, it's totally tough on the mind and body. My sister-in-law is a nurse. I still can't believe she's a nurse. She can't stand the sight of blood. And I'm more like, let's get in there. Let's see all the gross stuff. I won't describe it, but you know what I mean. Oh, you took early retirement. Yeah. And also the one other thing she said is like when they started making the kids do active shooter drills, she said it changed. She said, I fell out of love with being a teacher. I love the kids, but I just felt the district, everything was just too much. Your daughter only makes 40, but she's a first teacher of 70 right now. Oh, she's in the credential program. And it depends where you live. Like pay is higher, and obviously, you live in like a bigger city. Some of the pay, like if you're in a bigger district, they pay pretty good. You're northern. Oh, Humboldt. Okay. My friend's a teacher in Humboldt. She's a high school teacher. That's right. No strong friendships without peaks and valleys. Yeah. You hated that the active shooter drills. Yeah. Oh, I can't say it on here. Yeah. You have to tell me where she goes, and you might know her. Yeah. I don't want to say her name though. Her last name on here. You probably know her then. You have to message me. Her name's Jenny. No way. Yeah. I think that's her school, actually. She's awesome. I've known her for so many years. You're thinking about becoming an AG teacher. Really? Wait, what's AG? I'm missing something. That is cool. All right, wait, your daughter, agriculture teacher. Are you really? What would you teach? There's so much extracurricular. Now, Taba, you got me curious. You have to message me and tell me your daughter's name. I'll ask my friend. That's pretty cool. I'm like 100% sure that that's her high school. Yeah, so like my friend who's like my sister, it's her best friend since they were kids. Yeah, her name is Jenny though, and you'll know her. She's English. She's an English teacher. Yeah, we do need that kind of education. We also need to bring back some basic. We have to bring back some basic like civics. I don't know. Is it CSWAN? FFA? Okay. Your daughter is teaching us. Oh, wait. Scotia, where's that at? Is that next to it? Oh, south of, okay, way up there. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, kids do need to learn about budgeting and real money. You did FFA, it's popular in the country. Because, oh yeah, she's in a big agriculture area. That's true. Okay, let me put my head back on. Yeah, I haven't been up there. I've never been up there. I've been close by there, but not actually there. I was pretty close. That's pretty cool, Sea Swan. It is beautiful up there. Yeah. I know. I went up there to visit a friend, and then on my way back, I just didn't make it to stop. Unfortunately, it's so green. Yeah, wet and cold, or sunny and cold, right? Is that where you're at, Deanne? Washington State? It is really beautiful there too. Who's in New York that's here? I heard they had snow on Christmas, first time in like 20 years or something. Because they usually don't. Oh, are you in? Oh, you're by OMGYG. Hello, how's it going? What's up, baby dog? You're good? Awesome. Love to hear it. But I'm still thinking about it because I'd want to get a master's to get paid a tad more. Yeah, I'd be pretty. You have to see if it's worth it, like what it's going to cost you versus, how long it's going to take you to pay back. Because like right now, I was looking at going back to school because I was working towards my MBA and I need about 9 classes. And then, oh, really? And so you have to figure out what's it worth, like. So I'm almost done, but if I go to finish, I need 14 classes. It's $42,000. Is it worth it? I don't know. I could say I got my MBA. Yeah. It was 42,000 when I checked last year. Yeah. Anybody? No, but it's not. So to me, I'm like, okay, I'm 50 years old. It's 42,000 for those classes. Is it worth it? I don't know that it's worth it. I mean, I make good money and everything, but I don't know that I want to take a loan out. So I don't know. My husband's like, just go back and finish it. But with other kids going back to school, we got to pay for that college. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I might just finish the MBA, not get or finish to get transferred for the MBA. And then it's 16 classes, then I have MBA. So I don't know. I might. Yeah, I just need to do it. Now that my son's doing a little bit better in school and I don't get calls all the time, then I can probably start looking for, I might go in January. I don't know. Or I might just wait till the fall. The fall might be a little better because I'll probably be busy the rest of this year. Welcome in, friends. So I don't know. I only have to take macro and microeconomics, and then they change it all the time. They change the catalog, so maybe I had 9 classes, and I probably need 11 now because they change it. It kind of sucks because they add classes. So then there's another, and I think it was 400 a unit. But if I get a master's in AG, there's also professor positions at the community college. Yeah, then there you go. And you're young, so it would make it worth it for you to get the master's. Maybe you can get a grant. Economics is very interesting. I agree. Yeah, and then I think I need one math class. Oh, thank you, Dan. I like the little light. I got this cool light. Check this out. Check out this light I got. Isn't this cool? I don't care about the shape of it, but it's like you can't really see it, but it's like it has like opalescent paper on it, but you can see it. You can kind of see it, and it makes the pattern is so cool. Isn't that cool? And it's wood. It's laser cut wood. I actually thought about selling these on Whatnot. I don't know where this came from. Somebody gifted it to me. But it's just a little light inside, and then it has opalescent. But you can see how the pattern's so cool actually, the closer it is. So I just kind of had it to the side over here. I know. I thought about selling them. It just has like a little LED light, so you can kind of see a little bit of it here. And then I have my green light on. Yeah, you think they would love it? Yeah. But I got it as a gift from this lady that like laser cuts them around here. Because I said to her, "Hey, do you sell those?" She's like, "Oh, I only give them as gifts." I'm like, "Well, you want to come sell them on Whatnot? Because you probably sell a ton of them on there." She's like, "Oh, I don't want to be on camera. No way." So I was gonna talk to her about it because it's her friend. It's like her friend's friend. Yeah, yeah, just kind of cool. Good vibe off it. I wonder how my blower works dusting it though. Yeah, see, it's almost like it needs like more. It needs more lights. Let's see where I put it up here. I kind of have it up here. Oh yeah, that's kind of a little better. Yeah. I love lighting. I like messing with my lighting. I appreciate everybody hanging out here. What's up, Salem? How you doing? I feel the amount of I could take it. You stop with your masters? Ooh, eggnog, yum. Is it have anything in it, or is it just straight up eggnog? I know I didn't even buy eggnog this year. The kids love it. They always want it. I don't really drink it. You never had it? It's sometimes no rum in the house. Got you. You don't really need it. Just you could drink it by itself. It's very sweet, sea swan. It's pretty sweet. Some people put rum in it. Some people don't because they don't drink alcohol. When I have it, I don't put anything in it, and it is creamy. Yeah, some of them are creamy, real thick. How would you describe it? And how sweet, right, Marsha? Yeah, super sweet. What would you describe it as? Pre-made, yeah. And some people make their own. Some people buy it. I'm gonna buy it. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what the ingredients would be to make it. I'm not real sure. Yeah, touch of nutmeg. Yeah. Just rum for me. I mean, that's okay too. I know. Always nutmeg. Yeah. The grandkids don't like eggnog, but they love Christmas milk. Same thing. Now can all read. So they know what Christmas milk is. It's eggnog. That's so cute. When my kids were little, They loved warm milk, right? Even to now, like if my son can't sleep, he's like, Mom, can you make some warm milk? I'm like, sure. So I just warm it up on the stove. And it's like very comforting for the kids. They love it and go to sleep. Yeah. And there's teenagers. I think it's cool. I don't like warm milk. No. Mm-mm. I don't even drink milk. I used to, but not now. Not anymore. I know. That's what I think, Dan. It's like gross. But I get the comfort because when they were little, they just loved it. And they would just guzzle it. They would just drink it so fast. It's, oh, if I drink milk, it needs to be ice cold. Yeah. If I drink milk before, like I used to drink milk, I put ice cubes in it. Crushed ice. So good. Your team chocolate milk. We like that too here. Sometimes we do warm chocolate milk in the morning. So it'll be hot cocoa actually. And then you know what we do? I'm team lactate now. Right? Yeah, I don't do the dairy that much. Oh, these straws. I said we got the collapsible straws over here, but I can't even open it in my hands. That's too funny, I know. Iced coffee without the coffee. Team lactate for the win. Yeah, we don't realize that too. When I was young, I could drink all the milk I want. And then I started noticing I would get a reaction to the milk. And so I stopped. Yeah, I stopped drinking it. And I'll have like oat milk, or I don't really like almond milk, but and then oat milk has so many chemicals in it, even though it's organic. So I pretty much started drinking tea and stopped drinking coffee. And I had an iced latte the other day, and it had been like over a year that I had coffee. It was so good. I was like, dude, I miss these lattes. I miss them. Almond mocha without the coffee. Yeah, some people hate coffee. I love it. I love coffee. I forgot how much I missed it. I switched to tea for a long time because the tea I would have had a lot of caffeine. I know. I'd rather put I put like the if I have it, I put like the natural vanilla in my tea. It's so good. But when the milk has vanilla, no. You drink coffee and tea every day. What's up, Invincible? How you doing? Welcome. Like the tea I drink at night here, it has just a little bit of coconut milk. No, it's not coconut milk. It's water, and it might be oat milk. It might be. Oh, I was gonna burn that candle. It might be oat milk actually. Yeah, and then just a little bit of the vanilla. And if I don't do the oat milk, I'll do like this. It's like a coconut creamer. Yeah, so mine has enough caffeine in it, more than coffee. Coffee. Yeah. It is hard to give up. But I just kept like not drinking it. I wasn't craving it. There wasn't no specific reason for like giving it up. I mean, I got really sick, and the doctor's like, why don't you give up coffee for a little bit? And did it help? Yeah, I'm not sure. But then, yeah, it doesn't. So the caffeine, if I was having too much, I felt like the caffeine would make me jittery a little bit. You're not productive at all with caffeine without it. Yeah, some people feel like they can't function. I function better without the caffeine, to be honest. I could still do more stuff. And I was more focused without all of it. Because I just set my mind to it. I don't know how to explain it. It was very strange. Too much negativity in it. Yeah, well, she had to retire. I was sick of her ass. She retired. Now I got to find a new one. And I found a new one who's amazing, and she won't take us because her book is full. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed. So I like literally went there to ask her, and so she said, I'll try. Yeah, we don't go that often, but you know when you find a doctor you're real comfortable with? Yeah, too much negativity. But this one was, her name is literally Dr. No. Yeah, we got to see her with my son, but I saw her before and she knew me, but I don't know. I'm still trying to get her to open her books up for us. Dawn, hello, my friend. How are you? Welcome in. We're just chilling, hanging out. Cat dude, what's up? Good morning. Hello, all the friends. Yeah, so I'm really bummed that I couldn't see Libby's picture she sent me of the UFOs. Okay, you mind if we talk about ADHD? You say caffeine is a no-go. Most people with ADHD need the caffeine. It doesn't help you. Nate, late night shipping. Merry Christmas to you too, my friend. I hope you had a beautiful day. I have been on coffee so long that I will. Yes, that is dramatic, but quitting cigarettes was easier. Really? Yeah, I believe it. It's a nightmare. Some people go one way or the other with the coffee and the ADHD. Yeah. They banned menthol cigarettes. I didn't know that. I'm not a smoker, so what number day am I on? 208. 208. Yeah, isn't that crazy? What's up, friends? Welcome in. I can't believe it's been that long already. Oh, methyl. Because I don't smoke, that's why I didn't know that. Oh, okay. Flavored vapes, the ones that sound like bubblegum and cotton candy. Yeah, they should ban that. It's ridiculous. Yeah, just doing the thing. I don't know. I have a friend that would vape, and I'm not an anti. Just it's not for me. But do what you want, and it blew up in his face. The whole thing burned his whole face. It's not funny, but it's like he was like, "Dude, one day this is gonna blow up in my face," and I'm like, you better not say that. It might happen." And like a couple months later, it did. Yeah, he got he had to go to like a, what do they call it? Plastic surgeon, I guess. Yeah, it was a malfunction with the vape, and he had just joked about it. And I'm like, dude, don't joke about it. You don't know if that happens, it's gonna mess your face up. Yeah, and he has to have surgery and everything. It's crazy. I don't know. My nephew, he vapes and stuff. So I don't know what that tastes like or anything. Cause I did hookah and all that. It's a little different, but I don't know. We're not talking about that, Tian, okay? Oh, really? Okay, good to know. I don't pay attention to it, to be honest. I don't have many friends that smoke anymore, that smoke cigarettes or vape. They smoke other stuff. Um, but it's the same, huh? Never knew. Ah, Dawn, thank you. Yeah, Dan, we ain't going to talk about that stuff because that could be triggering for somebody. I know you know that, but I got to let you know. Yeah, just because. Yeah, those kind of things I don't know that they are, but you know, I don't even. Are they, Sea Swan? Welcome in. Oh, the pouches, right? Okay, now I see what you're talking about. Yeah, we definitely don't want to bring up stuff like that that could trigger someone else. I always like to say this in my chats because I like to keep them real positive. We could talk about whatever, but there are some lines I like to like let you guys know about. We never drop other sellers' names if we want to talk smack. We shouldn't talk smack. Let's keep it on the positive. Politics, let's stay out of that because everybody has a different opinion. Some people get their feelings hurt. Um, and the other thing is, I really want people to know that like not everybody has earned the right to hear your story. So like we've all gone through stuff. It's just a matter of certain things to share, right? We never want to trigger anybody, for sure. And but like sharing information, like I'm cool with that. Just things that could trigger what abusive situations, abuse, child abuse, adult abuse, those kind of things, and just be aware of it. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, Merry Christmas to everyone. That's right. Negative. Yeah. Oh, see, I never knew about that. Is that like when you quit smoking or what? I mean, I grew up with parents that smoked, so I was kind of a hater. I'm not gonna lie. I never like smelled like cigarettes. But it was just part of my home life. I hated it though. I'm not gonna lie, because I had teachers that would talk shit. Mommy Marianne, what's up, my friend? How you doing? Merry Christmas. Luxury Lux, thank you for coming in. Yeah. So, when I grew up, I like didn't smoke. I was the anti, but I was always the friend. But you take it outside, yeah. So like for me, like as a buyer on here, when I buy stuff and I get it like cigarettes, I won't buy again from the person. Because I like it disclosed. If someone discloses it, then it's like, okay, cool, at least I know. I think it's supposed to help, but people are putting so many of them. I wonder what the side effect over like the 5 years. You can get oral cancer from that. You smoke for 35. Disgusting. You quit. So the ex-smokers are the worst. You know that, Marsha, right? Like my mom. It's so funny. She smoked for 50. It's true. My mom smoked for 50 years and quit. Just cold turkey. My husband quit. He used to smoke. But I never smelled cigarette. It's funny. I'm an anti-drug, anti-cigarette. So here I am dating this guy that smokes. I never once smelled cigarettes on him because he always smoked outside, and it was sometimes, not that much. And my whole family was like, "What? You're dating a guy that smokes?" Yeah. And then he quit. My mom and him both quit about the same time. Smokers are gross. I am one. I mean, like, I don't, people get to do whatever they want. It's just when you don't smoke, when you're a smoker, you don't smell the smoke. And then when you become an ex smoker, you become worse about the smoke. It's a trip. Yeah. It's crazy, actually. And you hated the control. Yeah. Well, it's just like a drug. You can't quit. But how it made you feel, right? See, out of my siblings, there's 5 of us. 3 of them smoked. 2 of us did not smoke. The oldest and the youngest, me and my brother, my oldest brother. And my sister still smokes, but she like smokes outside. She don't smoke in her car. She doesn't reek like cigarettes or anything either. Yeah, it is true. Ex-smokers have a heightened sensitivity to smoke smell. It's hard for you to stop. Have you tried the gum or any of that? And that could be an ADHD thing too. I smoked like a little bit, Yeah, I remember. Here, I'll tell you a story. I remember living. I lived with my parents. I was a teenager, and I remember pulling up the mini blind, and I remember looking at the mini blinds, and they were a little bit yellow, and I was like, "What the hell?" And I wiped it off, and it was like that tar shit from the cigarettes, and I was like, "That's gross." So I like literally made my own commercial, and I was cleaning the windows, and it was probably like it was my grandpa's house, so then we moved in there. And then I remember cleaning the window and I'm like, Mom, look at this. This is from nicotine. Imagine what your lung looks like. Look at what your lungs look like if it looks like this. Tweetco, hello, my friend. Merry Christmas. Oh, it's worse. Anyway, my mom was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe how dirty that is. And that's imagine your lung. You have a black lung probably from that. Yeah. And then she ended up quitting many, many years later. So I think she and my husband quit like in February, and then my mom quit like in May 1st or February 1st, and that's been many years ago. Yeah, my husband, he never vaped, thankfully. You're super sensitive to smell of cigarettes and vaping. I don't hate the habit. Right. I have friends that are allergic to cigarette smoke. Like it's not good for them. So I've had buyers come in and say, "Does any of your stuff smell like cigarettes?" I'm like, "Well, I'm not a smoker, but I just have to let you know that some stuff from estate sales, like ephemera or different paper type items, they might have the smell of that. That's kind of out of my control. I can't take that out of there. But like the ceramics, they don't, and I don't recycle any packaging that might smell like that. If I do, it goes right in the trash. Sucking on a pen. What do you mean with the pen? Yeah, I do smell it on packaging. I won't buy from somebody if it does. I bought some whatnot socks from somebody recently, and I was really disappointed. It reeked of smoke. Like I didn't even touch it. Oh, the vape pen. Okay. I literally, the mail lady said this one reeks. I'm like, I could smell it from here. And she was handing it to me. I left it out. I cut it open outside. It's still out there. It smells so bad. I wanted to use it as a giveaway. I can't. I could wash them and hope it comes out, but then all the paper packaging. So I don't know. I might wash it and see. It'll come out when you wash it, but I don't know what the socks will look like after it. You know? Yeah. And I'm not harping on smokers. I'm just sharing. I don't like it. I bought maybe like 10 items where they didn't tell me and it smelled like cigarettes. Yeah. You're husky. And I know cigarettes, it's so hard to quit for a lot of people. Same thing, yeah. Like I said, I bought about 10 items on here and that have smelled outside the box. But it was a box that I've recycled a dozen times. Oh, wow. Yeah, those boxes go right in the trash. I do not recycle those. And maybe the way I smell the item, and I'm like, oh, that works. And then I send it to someone, it could smell bad to them. So that's why I buy a lot of my own boxes. I want it to be fresh. You smoke more while driving? No, Febreze doesn't do anything. You still smell it. And don't put a dryer sheet in there because people could be allergic to that. Yeah, I don't do the fabric softener doesn't change anything. Yeah, exactly. What Hobeg said. I mean, see, hey, you know what? Those make it worse because it doesn't absorb the scent. It literally just makes the dryer sheet smell like cigarettes. Good ghost host. What's going on? I love people, but I kick myself when I forget. I know. Same thing, Marsha. You wash the best you can. I trash all that packaging as well. I mean, it's unfortunate. It happens. Yeah. Or like folks that have like cat hair, dog hair on all the stuff. They don't see it. I'm not really offended by that. But sometimes, you don't know if a customer is allergic to animal hair. Here, you guys, get in this giveaway. Give me a second. Let me step away for a minute. I'm gonna mute my thing real quick. It's for a couple of bracelets. They're gonna have random sayings on them. Yeah, they're gonna be a little bit different. So get in that giving. I'm gonna give somebody that, and then I am gonna actually mute myself, and I'll be right back in a second. All right, thank you. Sorry about that. I said it in my head real quick. Who got it? Oh man. All right, let me pick two. Hopefully I didn't run out of toilet paper. I read it. That's funny. Hopefully she used the smoke stuff. Sucks. I'm fine. I had to step away for a minute. Hey, not everybody has earned the right to hear my story, but yeah, I had to step away for a sec. All right, so who got that? Let me see. That was a long poop. No, I went before my show. Ray Doggy Dog, you won 2 free bracelets. I'm gonna give you Girl Power and this one. They're beaded, my kids made them. This one says Hope. So I hope that you enjoy it. So you'll get those 2. Congratulations. No, I just had to step away. When I mute it and I said I'll be back, yeah. What's up, Bill? How you doing? Welcome in. I had to help my kid real quick. No, I should have made more tea, huh, Marcia? Dee is muted because she's farting. How'd you know? How'd you know? I'm dead. Any men's rings? No, I don't have any men's rings at all. Thank you for asking. Whoever decided. Oh, cinnamon with sugar. Is this new for you? No, I wasn't frozen. Okay, we're good now. Is that Mount Whitney cup and saucer from an estate sale? No, it's not. It's from my dealer. Yeah, it's super rare though, I'll tell you that. I really did. I should fly my drone through the house and scare the shit out of everybody right now. We could go outside and see if there's any drones. But I live in an area where there's like a lot of lights because it's a big city. You're not going to see anything up there. Have you made any new art lately? You're itching to paint? I have. I actually been drawing. I've been drawing. I've been just sketching. What do you want to paint? Oh, I did. You know what? I made an ornament. I made a cute ornament out of clay. Laz, hello. Welcome in, friends. I made a Dorothy Wizard of Oz Wicked inspired ornament. First time ever messing with polymer clay. I service hikers soon from Mount Whitney who are hiking. No way. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I got that a while ago from one of my dealers. I paid a little bit, so that's why it's where it's at. But I have never found one online. You want to paint lovers' eyes on China? Really? You should do it. They're not going to get shot down. You can fly. What border? It depends. Some countries, like, you can't take a drone to. Insomniacs, hello. Laz Blair is here with her cute picture. Yeah, Jan, you can fly them over the border. I forget what country one of my friends went to. I want to say it was Colombia. They took their drones away. So obviously, but they were able to get them back leaving. I know. It's early. It's really nice. It is really in nice condition. I actually have it boxed up. Like it's on my shelf, packaged up. So the saucer's in its own little box, the cup's in its own little box, in one box together. Just because that's how I pack it up. But it's super cute. I used to have it displayed for a while, and then I'm like, just going to pack it and put it in the store. Yeah, I've seen other items, but I've never actually seen the teacup. It's got to be from maybe late 60s, 70s, maybe earlier than that. I don't think there's a date on it. You should do that. Have you painted on China before? Yeah, I know. There was that piece and there was like another, what was the other piece she had? But I just wasn't interested in the other piece. I just really liked the cup and saucer. And my niece, I actually had thought about giving it to her for Christmas because she's into like vintage. And she hiked Mount Whitney. I thought that would be like a cool gift for her. But I did something else for her this year. Yeah. You've been buying orphan saucers. Nice. Are you paint over them to paint? Yeah. See, I told you my allergies. Now they're gonna. I think it's better. Yeah, I just been painting on mixed media. I know, what an accomplishment, huh? She totally look them up. So cool. Ooh, how cool. Yeah, it's a teacup or saucer that's missing from like it's missing its complete set kind of thing, but people take and paint them. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. Any Predator stuff like from the movie? No. Does Fizz? Thanks for asking. Yeah, I don't really have anything like that. Was that a rabbit hole? How did you find out? Or did you just already knew about that before, Marcia? Welcome in, friends. Oh my gosh, it's not 1:40 already. Did you have a nice day, Liz? Laz, you feeling better? What? Seriously? People. Well, I'm sorry that happened. Hopefully you swiped right out of there. I'm exhausted. I slept part of the day. Now I can't sleep. Oh man. I stumbled on it on Pinterest. Yeah, I know. I haven't been on Pinterest in so long. I was on there and I'm looking at some of the pins. I was like, oh, those were some good ideas. Oh, I did that. Or, oh my gosh, I'm never doing that. Yeah. I saved a ton of art crafts that I wanted to do. I know, that's the funny part, is it's not even her smile. Hey, did Brooke have a show last night? Or the 24th? She didn't, right? What's up, Indiana Thrifted? Did you go to bed and come back on? Yeah, I would be speechless too. Some things are strange, you know. Oh, she was? I missed the show. She wasn't on very long, right? Because I went on at like 9 something. And she was already off. Like 9:40. She was already off. You went to bed at 9 a.m. on the 24th? Oh shit. You slept. Yeah, you got your sleep in. Now you're gonna be up. Oh, because she still had a bunch of wrapping. Yeah, I sent her a message to her Merry Christmas. She sent me a message back. Yeah, I don't know. People need to use some kindness. Yeah. Sometimes people don't think before they speak. Not sometimes, a lot of times. Yeah. You went to bed at 9 p.m. on the 24th and woke up at 1 a.m. Oh, so you just slept a little bit. Got you. I think it was a typo, yeah. Yeah, cosmic unicorn, you could say that. Yeah, your sleep schedule's all messed up, huh? Da Beast. Hello, Smoke. I know. Mine's bad, but I actually so here's the funny thing is today, like, look, I do all the shopping, I do all the cooking, I do all that stuff for Christmas. I do all the wrapping. My husband literally has to buy for me. That's it. Um, but like we talk about like what we're gonna get, and then sometimes he'll order stuff for the kids. I'll be like, "Hey, just order this." So he's just as surprised on Christmas morning. Like I usually am like, "Do you want to see what I ended up buying?" He's like, "No, I want to be surprised, just like the kids." And so we did all that. The kids woke us up at like 8. We got home at 1 last night from my sister-in-law's. They woke us up. Well, I woke up actually early. My husband wakes up super early. And then what time was it? Maybe we got up at 8. But he's like probably up at 4. And then we did all Christmas morning. Excuse me. And then right around like 12 o'clock, 11:30, I was like, I need a nap. I'm so tired. And my husband's like, I know, I'm so tired. So I took a nap. I don't know what he was doing, putting something together. And the kids eventually like just went in their room. We kind of opened presents for a long time because we took our time, because one person had time or whatever. So I think it was like 11:30 or 12 we were done. And we started at maybe 8:30. And then we ate breakfast and ate food. And then I took a nap. I told my husband, can you wake me up in like an hour and 20 minutes? It was a good nap. And then I was still tired. And then we had like a really nice dinner that was really good. And then cleaned everything up. Everybody helped. And then kids went back to their rooms to play with their new stuff. And like my son's still awake right now playing with his iPad doing a stop motion Lego video right now. He took a nap at like 4. Welcome in, friends. My kids and grandkids are curiously intimating that I thrift a lot of the gifts. That's awesome, Marcia. I did thrift a few gifts for people, and they were like, "This is thrifted," and I'm like, "Yeah." I've been slowly passing Holly or something. Yeah, I would. Why not? It's your partner. Yeah. Yeah, my husband was actually like, "Do you want me to help you cook, do the potatoes?" I was like, "Yeah, that'd be great." So then he peeled the potatoes and got it all ready. Get on a sleep schedule. Yeah. I try. Excuse me. It doesn't always work, but like if I have a big job for my photography, then I'm on a schedule. Yeah, like last week was so crazy. And I still did my show every day, but I still was working like 6 hour photo shoot days. That's like not a really long day, but it is kind of a long day when you got to cram so much in one session. And that was Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And Thursday was like a review day. Friday was just a reshoot on a couple of scenes, and then I had to do some edits, and I have a couple more, and then I'm finished. Yeah, sometimes it's a lot all at once. But my sleep schedule's been messed up since I had kids. Actually, my sleep schedule and the way I sleep has been messed up since 2001. Yeah, I used to sleep really good when I used to sleep on the right side of the bed. The 5 a.m. nonsense, right? Yeah. Ooh, excuse me. That's why, like, when I stream, I used to stream till 3, 4 in the morning. I can't do it anymore. Sometimes I'll still do it, but I can't do that every night. Since I was around 9 years old, right? Yeah. Ooh, I love your name, Bata Treasure. I love it. Hello, Chris. Mine's been Jackson. Seriously, like, okay, when I had my own apartment, I had a cool ass apartment. And when you would walk in, it was just a studio, so it was like a long room. And my bed was like, if you stood at the door, the bed was straight ahead. And I would always sleep to the right side. I slept so good. And I moved in with my husband, or boyfriend then, and he slept on that side. I went on the other side. And ever since then, I never really slept good. I know it sounds weird, right? But I don't know. I just slept better on the right side. Oh, you got to fast? Yeah, that's hard. Just hang in there. You'll be able to do it. It's not your first pony show. Yeah. I remember those days, though. We won't talk about food tonight, okay? We already did that. We're talking. Have you? Oh, Laz, have you seen any of the drones? Has anybody seen any of the drones? I haven't. I'm yet to see one that's what everybody's talking about. Actually, you know what? You know what? Oh my gosh, C-Swan, you're so right. Wait, Laz, why are they having you do your labs so close to the holiday? If you ate a bunch of food, all that is going to be in your system. I know it is hard to sleep when you're hungry. Can you drink water? Oh, you got to fast. Yeah, you can. Bolt, hello, Merry Christmas, my friend. I mean, Christmas is over, but we can still say that. Hold on, let me see something. Hey, friends on YouTube, how you doing? Are you still there, Jennifer? You did need a lot. I'm having a really hard time. Oh, I'm sorry, my friend. Oh, that's a whole rabbit hole. Drones don't come to the south because they will get shot down. I know, but that's a federal offense. Like it is. Or laser pointer on it. I've had a laser pointers shined at my thing and I reported them and they got in trouble. They got in a lot of trouble actually. Bold. Because they could damage my drone. And it wasn't like an abusive thing where I was flying. I just happened to be flying in an area that was not restricted. And it was so far up, but I had to come down that way to like land the drone. It was crazy. Basically, there's drones that nobody really knows what they're doing. They're flying in the sky, but I personally feel like it's a distraction because they want to ban certain drones. But some people have had weird experiences with them. So I don't really know. But it's a TikTok rabbit hole thing. But someone was in here earlier that is like my neighbor. She lives close by. And she said she's actually seen it and had a pic. So she sent it to me, but I didn't get to see it. Hold on. I'm gonna go see if I can see the pic real quick. I haven't seen any drones, but I haven't been outside. Okay, hang on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna look at her picture real quick. Okay, I saw the pictures of the orbs. I don't know. It is a distraction, 100%. Yeah. It's Christmas till New Year's. Well, I don't know. It's over. It's 26 now. What do we still call Christmas? All right, we're celebrating. I think so. What's up, Triple C? Hello, hey. I just saw a name, but it went away. It went away. My hubby side of the family's Christmas is this weekend. There's a cooking schedule for 4 days, only fair. Oh, yeah, I'd have a cooking schedule. Yeah, it's time to plan New Year's Eve. Thank you, C-Swan. I appreciate it. I went and looked at the pictures that Libby sent me. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. They're two orange spots, but it could be a light from somewhere, a reflection. It could be something floating. Who knows? They're too perfect. It could be also two airplanes in the flight plan. Hard to really tell because I can only see it on my screen. I'm going to look at it on my other screen later. Yeah, it's interesting. Time to find the New Year's Eve kiss partner. Right? There you go. I got mine. I have no social life, but I want to wear sequins. Well, do it. Dress up. Dress up for yourself. Oh, Les, thank you for purchasing a gift. Thank you, thank you. Oh, those are fun. Oh, oh my God. That's so great. Oh my gosh. Hey, I'm going to package it up good. Thank you so much. That's hilarious. It sucks that it sends her a notification that she's getting that, right? Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. She's going to laugh. And she loves many brands, you know. Thank you, thank you. Oh, good. I'm glad you wrote a note. I always print out the packing list so she'll get it. That's rad. Thank you. Laz bought Shop 801 Lane McCormick Original Taco Seasoning Mix Pack. It'll go great with the Taco Bell. I bought her the Taco Bell for Christmas. I bought her a present. I bought her the Taco Bell supplies. I had to. It was too funny not to. She could make her own Taco Bell. Thank you. That's so funny. Good one. Yeah, I bought it. It was like a big deal. It was a hit. You love my game section? Oh, right on. Thank you. Yeah, I just have a little bit in there now, but I have to list some more. So check back. I'm going to have some PS3 and 2 games. I have more Wii games. I have to list them. I took pictures of them, and I'm going to put them in there. I'll be doing another video game show soon. I still have some units I need to test and put them together, but I have a couple of Wii console systems, and then I have PS2 and a 3 that I need to put in there. That's awesome. Yeah, it was funny. She loved it. And then she took, it had burrito foil paper. She literally made a burrito with high chews in it and sold it to Cindy. Which is awesome. Oh, awesome. Thank you very much. Yeah. I have a ton. Yeah, you were there for that. Yeah, I'm the cause of that. I'm so glad because I know it would make her happy. I think there's some things that really make her happy, and that's it. Oh, you didn't see the earlier part? It was fun. But I think she only sold one burrito. I'm like, sell some more. Shoot. It had, you know what it had in the box? She opened it on the live. It had 2 like diapers or 3 diapers. And then it had like the taco shell, it had the cups, and then it had like some other thing, couple other things. I know. And she doesn't eat that kind of stuff, which is great. She probably gives it away. Yeah, that's really awesome that she's supportive like that, you know. What's so quirky? Cindy bought me a present. I didn't realize it. She gifted the chat, I think, or she sent me. I won socks. The cute little stitch, I think. I was like, perfect. I need some new socks. That was so sweet. I don't think there's taco shells in it. Yeah, I don't think there's taco shells. Yeah, I don't think so. She needs one of those like little shells with all the little squares in it, and then she can have all the little taco things, all the mini stuff, or a miniature. Oh my gosh, I got an idea. No, there were no taco shells in it. It was just all the papers, all the paper goods, like 3 different things in it. It was like the foil. I don't know the other things. Just no supplies to cook. She has to furnish all that. No, but I have an idea, like a little tiny miniature can of canned chicken. That would be great. Right? Welcome in, friends. We're just kind of hanging out, chatting here, but I'm probably going to wrap it up in a few minutes. I'll probably stay until, I don't know, 2:15 or so. Yeah, I missed some of the chat, so I'm sorry about that. Yeah, Cindy's funny. How'd you like those eyeballs that she had? Those were pretty cool. Yeah, they're by Silicon something. I forget the company. I almost bought that eyeball, that Apple one. It's an artist. Yeah, she would love it. I know, I love those. Let's see. So anyway, just in case you are new here, my name's Dee. I go by Dee Archivist. I've been streaming on Whatnot for 2 years and a few months. Right now I'm doing a 365 project where I go live every day. Some days I'm selling, some days I'm talking. And today's show 208. So that's what we're doing tonight. We're just hanging out, chatting. A lot of sparkle. Hello. I know some people fall asleep because it's real chill. And plus the music, can you hear this music? It's very it's almost too chill. I don't know what happened. I had some other stuff that was a little bit more, I don't know where the music came from. Way oh, it's a lo-fi coffee. That's a little better. She wouldn't. Maybe she would. Maybe she would. I can't wait for leftovers tomorrow. She would know. She would know. She'd feel the vibration. Can you feel it? House of Daisy, hello. Flippin' Serendipity, hello. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy Hanukkah. Oh, you've been thinking about those? I made some really good ones today. You're so hungry. Hey, how's it going? We're just doing a chat, hanging out. Are you sure you want to hear about it? If you're fasting, you probably don't. I forgot. I was like, yes, you do? Okay. I didn't. I bought honey baked ham, but I got the smoked turkey, the sliced. Very good. It's like 3 pounds, 4 pounds. I got that, warmed it up, cooked it. And then I made mashed potatoes, and mine were amazing. I just put butter. I put some nutmeg, salt and pepper. So good. Made about 6 of them, so it was like half of a batch usually. He isn't allowed to eat deviled eggs anymore. Too many farts. Yeah. Hey, Rana, how you doing? We had a ham too. Oh yeah. Oh, potato latkes. Oh yeah, that's so good. For Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah. I made that, and then I made carrots and actual what was in it? Broccoli. So oil, parsley, a little basil, oregano, lots of oil and butter. So good. Yeah, that's what happens. Deviled eggs are the worst. And then what was the other side? Oh, so with honey baked ham, you buy the turkey thing, and it's cheaper to buy a meal, so it gives you 2 sides. So one of the sides was I think they called them garlic. Ellie, hello! Congratulations on the Sleepers Club VIP. They're like a garlic. I don't know. They have bacon in them. They were very greasy potatoes. That was one of the sides. I want to just cook it, and then the other side was a what was that? Sweet potato casserole with pecans on it. Ooh, that was good. That was like eating pumpkin pie. It was super sweet, and that was kind of the gist of it. What we had. Oh, and don't forget the Hawaiian bread rolls. His parents made brisket. It was perfect chef kiss. Oh, nice, nice. My mashed potatoes came out so good because they weren't some people make them. They're too. But mine was it was just very savory. It was so good. Yeah, and then the night before, my sister-in-law made really good ones too. Usually I screw up the mashed potatoes, but tonight I was like, oh, it needs this, it needs a little more of that. I just put like 3 ingredients and 4 ingredients if you count butter, and melt 5. Yeah, I could eat some right now. And then cranberry. Oh, we did. White or brown gravy. I know all the food talk. We always talk about food in here. For those of you that doesn't know, Dee doesn't do things she quantifies them. True. True. Chinese buffet though sounds good too. I've made like the fake Idaho and packets. I've made those too. It was really good actually. It was nice. I just had a little bit of everything. And then I only had one Hawaiian roll, and I just put out like the whole pack. And I'm like, what happened to the rolls? The kids, they'll eat all of them. And then I baked a whole bunch of chocolate chip cookies from scratch. When did I do that? Yesterday. Yeah, brown's your favorite. I love brown too. I didn't make any gravy this year. I forgot. I always do too. And I just forgot. What's up, Lady Tagalon? How you doing? Merry Christmas to you. You are so weird. No, you're not. Yeah, it's there is white gravy. You know, like biscuits and gravy, they put that white gravy on those. Time for my Shih Tzu to get groomed. I can't tell which end is pointing towards my head. I'm sure the Shih Tzu is gonna feel so good, and you'll be able to recognize bottoms up or not, right? Yeah, yeah. I love biscuits and gravy. It's so good. I know. Well, sometimes it's too salty. Like depends who makes it. Booty to the face. Oh, you like sausage gravy? That's what he said. I'm very plain with food. I don't like seasoning. What? Oh, because you have to watch out. Right, right, right. I like some flavor. But sometimes, like, I mean, growing up, like my mom, she was a good cook and stuff, but I don't remember it being like super savory over. What's up? What's up, X Gen still rocking? How's it going? Country sausage, yeah. Yum. I'm good. Thank you very much for asking. I'm glad you're good. We're just hanging out, chilling, chatting, just chilling on the whatnot. Yeah, it's what's your favorite thing? Lazar, you still okay with us if we talk about food now that you started that? Thank you very much. Thank you for the hearts too, everybody. I feel bad. She's over here like so hungry because she's fasting. We could talk about other stuff too. We don't have to talk about food because we could get caught up for like a week here talking about food. Because I mean, everybody loves food. No, I like food. I know. You know what I hate? How about this? Here's Curly Q. Hello. Michael, welcome in. Quincy, hello. Okay, here's how I feel. Fact or fiction? I hate to go grocery shopping. Like I love to cook. I'm not the best cook, but I love and I put my best through it. It's way past my bedtime. How do you know it's my bedtime? But I do hate to go to the grocery store. I know you are. I know you are, but what am I? How you doing? Yeah, I don't know. I just hate to grocery shop. I think probably because when I go to the checkout, I'm like, how is it $250? Or how's it 120? Or how's it $80? Yeah, it's kind of crazy, but we all can, I think, relate to that on one level or the other. I know. Same thing. My kids are off, the rest of this week and next week. So I take off every year the first week of January, but I'll still be doing my shows. Yeah. You're not tired, right? I know a lot of people come in here and then they fall asleep, like at least half, and that's okay. Then when I raid, they'll raid in somewhere. Hopefully it's chill. Yeah, you're overtired, huh? I know. Tonight I was like, I took a nap. I'm getting, close. I get major pissed off with prices. So yeah, it's true. Um, what did I go to the store for? I just needed a few things the other day. Like I had everything I needed, and I'm like, oh, I forgot this and that. I needed cranberry sauce. It's it's jellied cranberry sauce in a can. How much do you think it is now? I mean, it is what it is. Unfortunately, it's $5. $5. It was 89 cents in 1999. Yeah, it's $5 now. It was $4.79. I was pre-diabetic and they told me cinnamon. Oh, and you replace it with the good fat. You don't get out that much. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I'm sure that like it's so expensive. I could not believe it was that much. It's ocean spray for Christ's sakes, Rabbit hole, hello. It was just like what? It was $4.79, and you're at the store. You just get it, right? You just get it. And how are you, Rabbit hole? Yeah, and then I bought something else. No, I didn't buy it. My sister-in-law gave it to her brother, my husband, and it was is it challah bread? Challah bread? Am I saying that right? It was $9 for the bread. It wasn't even like a big loaf. How do you say it? Covet, hello, how are you? Shala, right? It's very good. No, chala, like a K. Kala bread, right? Kala, okay. Anyway, oh, it's so good. But $9 for the loaf. It was crazy. I couldn't believe it. Good morning. Merry Christmas. Grow your own cranberries. Not sure how to do it. No, I'm not doing that. Because I want the jellied cranberry sauce, and I don't like the real cranberry sauce. I don't. Have I ever had an avocado shake? I would die. I would literally die. Actually, for real, I would die. I'm allergic to avocados, so that would be a big fat no. Never. But I've never even heard of that. Bolt. That's a thing. What does it suddenly smell of fire? Oh, my fireplace. We had a fire in here today. You have? It's gross. Interesting. Yeah, no, I would die. I would literally be dead. You can have mine, absolutely. I probably missed some stuff in the chat. I'm sorry. Oh, welcome in there. I'm just not. I'm sorry you're going through that, Silver. Sorry about that. We'll go through some things for sure. I really don't have any words for that. a lot of good health benefits with that. Hey friends, how's it going? I gotta get rid of this music. I don't know why it's so like. All right, friends. So what are we thinking? You think you're gonna be able? What time do you have to get your labs, Laz? I'm gonna sleep in tomorrow or today. I gotta go to the post office. I'm thinking it's strange. Yeah, the music sucks. I had this other stuff on, but I can't play like popular stuff because you get like a copyright strike. So I have to literally pick like royalty free, and most of the royalty free sucks. Unfortunately. I do like hold on a second. Most of it's like not. Here we go. Hey, Merry Christmas, thanks. Someone just told me it's Christmas until New Year's, so we'll go with it. You got to get a nap before you have to control some health technology. Yeah, this is the one and only Insomniac Club and whatnot. So Cosmic Unicorn, come back anytime. Okay, this is a little bit better. You can't really hear it, but yeah, I don't play the popular music because you get a copyright strike, and I stream to YouTube, so they're real particular about that. And I think after you get so many, you can get banned off there. I don't want to do that tonight. Yeah, it was the first night of Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah. Later, friend. Have a good night or good morning. No, I haven't gotten one. I don't want to get one. Well, technically, you're not allowed to play music on your streams on whatnot because you don't own the rights to that music. You don't have the commercial rights. Nobody does, not supposed to. So somebody could actually, the artist could actually sue you. So, and if you stream it to YouTube, they'll give you the copyright strike. So if you're monetized, well, it's a business. I mean, if I was the writer of music and somebody was playing it on the stream while they were selling thousands of dollars or whatever worth of stuff, where's my chunk? I mean, that's how the artist is. And, you know, they're getting a few cents out of it. The record companies are getting most of the money. But that few cents adds up. So why wouldn't they want that? I totally get it. Yeah, exactly. Well, in that case, Merry Christmas, the day of returns, which is today. Yeah. So, but people that stream like lose money when they get a copyright strike. I know that I know a streamer that gets paid pretty well on YouTube, and she was streaming her show, and somebody else she rated, they were playing music, and she got a strike, so her video didn't pay her anything, which sucks, right? Yeah, so that happened to her. Yeah, because you're in violation of the terms. So, but the people that play and whatnot said it, you can't play the music, but people still do it anyhow. But most of the people that do it don't stream over, so you know they take their chance. That's on them. That's their business. But technically, we're not really supposed to. Somebody on here said they got a letter though. I don't know. I have no idea, Laz. Probably, but I don't know. I don't know what they would. I don't know that they would tell them, but I know that if I know somebody, I know Brooke said she was playing a movie once, and she got reported, and she couldn't play music anymore. I mean, play the movie anymore. A lot do, yeah. Maybe they're not so tight about it, but unless they get some letter, I don't really know. Like I don't have all the answers. The whatnot police. I mean, it's like illegal, so you know, it's like taking someone's art. It's like here's the goodies hour. Christy, hello, good morning. Happy day of returns. Okay, it's like the same folks that go to Joann's and they buy fabric that has Mickey Mouse, Goofy, Donald, whatever. And then they decide they're going to make shirts that say the person's name with the fabric that shows Mickey, and then they sell it. You can't do that either. Yeah, you can't do that. That's like supposed to be for personal. Or the same people that like paint. There's something a little different with artist stuff where they paint like pictures, but if they like take a licensed character and paint or draw or illustrate and sell it, I don't think they could do that either. But you know, that's their business. Yeah. What's up, Moon Crystals? How you doing? Hey, Lisa. Yeah, the day of returns. Does anybody have to return anything today? Yes. I don't think I have to return anything. Hey, Phyllis, how you doing? I don't think I have to return anything. Oh, I do. I actually do. Santa Claus bought our son an iPad, and we bought the glass that goes over the thing. I just have to drop it off at Amazon. One of them was broken and one of them was all messed. It doesn't even, it was our top rated item, but the corner of it doesn't stick to the iPad. Like it's a brand new iPad. Your mom got you a robe, it doesn't fit, so you gotta return it. A robe sounds cozy. And that's it. I got a shirt from Ponyo's dad that fits. What else did I have? Oh, that's it. I'm not returning my blower, my duster. I'm not returning my duster because I'm gonna dust tomorrow. It's so powerful. All my vintage glass, it's perfect for it. Yeah, my husband bought me that. I said, "Do you think I don't clean?" He laughed. He said, "No, it's because when you clean the computer." And I'm like, "I know." I was laughing so hard. You got 4 things: white t-shirts, elevated undershirts, gift cards, and whatever was in the stocking. Nice. I had one thing I well, I had 2 things I really wanted, but it was more like this was the one thing I wanted. And I wanted a Insta 360 Go camera so I could film some videos. And I got it's a little tiny camera. It's actually pretty cool. I just haven't played with it a bunch. It's neat because the camera is actually like this big. It's like the smallest, and there's like a clip that goes on a baseball cap. And so when I'm unboxing, I wanted it for that specifically because I have so many damn cameras, but and everything's magnetic. It's awesome. You always buy stuff you want, so you have everything you want. Same. Yeah, there wasn't much I wanted. It was that, and then there was like a special like hub for my computer, but I'm already just gonna buy that because I got money for Christmas too. I'm not I'm not sure. Oh, hold on. I'm not sure what you mean, Dan. Yeah, I'm the same though. Factory change. Hello, Tia Cookie. Can you ask me a question? As long as it's not about whatnot. We're just talking hanging out or shipping. Go ahead and ask, and I'll decide if I'm going to answer. Only because I've been on for a little bit, and we're just hanging out about talking about random stuff. You buy too much stuff, so I could go. Oh, pick out. Yeah, you could thrift from your hoard, right? Through your hoard. Nothing wrong with recycling gifts. Nothing at all wrong with recycling. One year, I used to get recycled candles every year from my sister-in-law, and I was like, seriously? But then I was like, these are actually really nice. She got me a candle this year too, and then she gave me a gift card. She had the gift card hiding under it. Okay, so I want this pillow and it retails for $135, but someone is selling it in one of their shows in an hour. Looks like you're getting it. And it's gonna be cheaper, right? I know that like sometimes you find really good deals on whatnot if you're in a stream where there's not like a ton of people. Oh, you're talking about your what'd you get, Dyson vacuum cleaner? Yeah, no, it's hard to pay retail when you come shop here. Oh, okay. Dollar start. Well, if it's a popular streamer, it might go for some dough. I mean, it just depends. Yeah. Just put a pre-bid in up to the amount you want to spend. Or if you wait, you want to make sure it's what it is and not something it's not. You should pre-bid and go to sleep. Yeah. Do you ever drink sleepy time tea? Can you have that? Sometimes that helps. Or the very end of the stream if it didn't sell, right? Hello, Angeline. Welcome in. You should try it. Good morning. Happy Returns Day. It's no longer Christmas, but happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, happy Festivus, happy Christmas. What else? Happy Returns Day. I love the Happy Returns Day. I think it's awesome. You're going to try. Oh, are we going to talk about resolutions? We could talk about resolutions. So you're going to try not to drink any soda this year. Okay, that's a good. Oh, yeah. Happy Recover Day. Hi, Phyllis. Thank you. Yeah, I just went on and we were chatting tonight, hanging out. We're talking about all the food and the day, but the rule was we were not going to talk about it. Okay, good. I hope you had a nice day and a Merry Christmas. Not yet. Okay, I don't do resolutions. I never keep them. I try to do better every day. It's real hard, but because we screw up. I don't know. I this year I think I want to get more in shape and be more active. I'm not gonna say, oh, my goal is to lose weight or this or that. My goal is to just live in the moment, be happy. But my business goals are gonna be very. Hello, Breeze Bros. No, I don't know. It's been a long time, huh? Feliz Navidad. Yeah, because I do a lot of time I'm here sitting, so I want to get more active. More than I am. I'm active now, but I want to get back to riding my bike and stuff. I'm sorry I don't remember you. It's been a while, huh? Well, welcome in. Yeah, you do action figures. I do remember you now. I had to look at your profile. What's up? You might as well just stay up. What time is it live at? Peacock. I was gonna say, have you been laying here the whole time? Shopped in my store when a cousin stopped by and gave me a gift. Oh, that's nice. Oh my gosh, yes, I do now. Did you do it? In 35 minutes? Perfect. See, I'll be on for, I'll probably end up staying on until 3. Yeah, because I got a second win. I'll probably yawn here and there, but you fell asleep? It was a whispering. Yeah, I actually hurt my back because of my pillow. I got to get a different one. It's just right below, like, one spot's kind of stuck, but it's from this pillow. I have to go buy a new pillow. But I don't buy a regular pillow. My pillow's like $100. It's damn like a special. It's probably like the one you want. I'm glad you had a good day, Phyllis. That's nice. I don't know what it's called. It's in my favorites on Amazon. Say what about that? Say that again, Dan. Say that again. It does work. It works sometimes, and sometimes you don't get much. Yeah. I mean, I haven't tried the boosted. I actually had a bunch of money from Whatnot that they had given me as a credit for boosting, and I forgot to use it, and it freaking expired. And I'm kind of bummed because I wanted to use it, but I'm like, whatever. Yeah. How do you see my favorites? I don't really. I don't. It's like just saved in a list. Yeah. I don't really publish that, and I can't really share that here. I'll look for next time, and I'll just tell you what it's called. But it's the one I want to buy. I want to say it's like $150 pillow. Yeah, it's basically because my years ago I went to doctor. Ready for the doctor's name? He was a chiropractor, and it was named Fakahuri. Fakmahuri, literally was his name. Great doctor, chiropractor. And so I was like, my spine. Yeah, yeah. I had jokes with this guy. He was cool. He was young. He was very good looking. Anyway, he's like, you got to buy this pillow. It's so good. Anyway, I've been buying it since. But the last one I didn't get was a different brand. It just has the right arch in the pillow and the right material, so it's not too soft, not too hard, but it gives you support. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You need that kind of pillow. Welcome in, friends. Yeah, that's what the doctor's name was. So I would tell him something else, but he was like my age. He was probably 5 years older than me. You would have to call him Doc. You would laugh. I used to get paraffin, wrap wax, and like he would do it, but he was so cool, doctor. Anybody have a white Christmas? I know in New York they had snow. I bought $160 organic latex chips pillow, made 2 pillows out of it. It's not solid, so I can mush it around the way you like it. Yeah. We had 0 snow here. It's California. Did you see my night about that? No. These are like, this one's made by a chiropractor. I think the one I want. Is it called the Cushion Lab by chance? Let me look. You had a white Christmas. Yeah, I thought so. I'll look on my list what mine is. It's actually not. Yeah, it's the deep sleep pillow. Yeah, I had the one I had last was the deep sleep pillow by that company. But the price actually went down. It's $100 now. Yeah, that's the one. That's on my list. My mom's doctor was Dr. Butcher, and he shared a clinic with Dr. Stop it. Dr. Beaver and Dr. Voyer. You can't make this stuff up. No, you cannot. Yeah. Yeah, it's like 98 on the M. Phyllis got the Sleepless Club. Yeah, retails for $135. Wow. That's a pillow though. I had that one. It's good. But I need a new one. There's the other one that I got is because they sell seats for your car. It's Cushion Lab. She just put it in there. Deep Sleep by Cushion Lab. Favorite Christmas song? Ready? None of them. No, I'm kidding. I really like probably, I don't know. I'm tired of the Mariah Carey one. Uh, Probably Brenda Lee, Rocking Around the Christmas Tree, I think is probably one of my favorites. H. Buckley, what's up? Yeah, it does help my neck. I recommend it, but I'm also like sometimes I don't sleep with a pillow at all. I'm on my back. It's so overplayed, the Mariah Carey. Like, all I want for Christmas is you. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't want you. You know? Yeah, I don't want that. I don't know. I just heard it so many times. But I do love like the old, the old music, like Frank Sinatra, the Dean Martin old Christmas songs. Actually, I take it back. I got to go back. I lied. My favorite Christmas song is called. It's an old song. I think it's Judy Garland. The doctor that delivered my daughter ready, Dr. Payne, stop. No way. That's hilarious. I know, I can't believe we don't talk about pillows more often. What kind of pillow are you guys using? Merry Christmas, my friend. I hope you had a good day, H. Buckley. Oh, so Laz, I get a lot of headaches. I used to, I don't anymore. That pillow was helping my headaches. Yeah. No, not the hippopotamus song. um, it's in my head because it's such a special memory, and I'm gonna think of the song. Just right now, I can't think of it. It's a beautiful song, but it's very. I'm very. It makes me very emotional. Um, I can't think of the name of this damn song. I have to look at my video real quick. I'm trying to think who did it first. It's such a good song. I've actually, because I've done so many videos, like in my family, of this particular song. It's just so good. Yeah. Yeah, it's well, I guess I was trying to see who sang it first. I feel like it was. Let me see. Yeah, Judy Garland. I thought so. I was trying to remember the actual name of it. For whatever reason, I couldn't. Have yourself a little Merry Christmas. I love that song. Yeah, for whatever reason, I couldn't remember it. I just it's just such a great song. But there's also like another one. Frank Sinatra sang it. I like that one. I I made this video of like my mom and dad when they were young to that song, and it's always stuck with me. Do you have a main mission with your channel being positive? A combination of things. Just creating a good space, a safe space for all that's positive. No drama, no BS, real talk, but also selling, because this is really a selling platform. Um, with my YouTube, it's that plus tutorials, knowledge, and who knows what else it's going to become later. Yeah, I always like to have a nice space. You have a lot of migraines too? Yeah. You suffer from it? I used to have them like crazy, where I had visionary migraine, where I'd lose my vision temporarily, which is very scary. Um, but suddenly they just stopped, and I'll get a headache here and there, but nothing like I used to. They were bad. I think I could attribute that to stress and working for a corporation. No longer do that work for myself, so it's a different kind of stress. Lady Gaga sings with, oh yeah. Okay, I went back a little bit just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, the visionary migraine is terrible because you get really sick. You get sick both ways, nauseous and then a headache. You went to the ER for a complex migraine. It showed us. No way. You're okay, I hope. Yeah, it's so weird to explain those visionary migraine thing. You'll see like little splash things, and then all of a sudden it's like all you see is this, and it's like you're wearing goggles. Imagine like how a raccoon would see. That's how it felt like. And then you get extremely nauseous and you want to vomit. And then you start getting, you feel like you're going to have like a stroke or something, but you're not. It's just the vision field is messed up. And then it would stay like you see like a mini blind. Yeah. And then it was just like a weird thing. Could be from like high sugar, low sugar. And then I only had it like 3 times. I haven't had it. One day I started to get, and then what happens is you get a hardcore migraine headache. So when all this is going on, you immediately get this very painful headache. Yeah, I know, and I have to be in the dark. I don't get the strobe lights, but it's like you're on acid. I've never been, but I would imagine that being on it was like kind of cool, but kind of scary. And then as soon as it's no, not at all. It's happened before. And then as soon as it's over, then the headache happens, and you're just like, oh, it's horrible. Yeah, but no, I haven't had one in a couple of years, 5 years. Yeah, maybe 5 years. The other day I got it with the spots, but nothing ever came of it. Yeah, no, it's really a trip, and if you experience it, you're just like, whoa, what is this? Yeah, it's almost like you're hallucinating because of the vision field, what it does to it. Because it's hard to understand unless you actually have it happen. But it's not going to be something where I lose my vision or anything like that. Yeah, I went to a specialist for it, and they were like, "Oh, that's called visionary migraine." I'm like, "What the hell is that?" And then they explained all of it, and I was like, "Whoa." And then I found out my mom had it, and my sister had some of those when they were younger. So I was like, "Oh, okay." So then I was like going on. I was going like trying to figure out. It's super rare eye condition. Yeah. Um, and you could lose vision in one eye. Oh, they make your heart palpitate. Is that crazy? Hey, friend of fashions, good morning. Yeah, it's like blind spots. Some people get flashing lights, zigzag patterns, colored spots or lines, blurred vision, headache, nausea, or vomit. I got all that. I just didn't get the flashing one. And it lasts 10 to 20 minutes. But sometimes like an hour. And I had one of them last an hour. But it's basically ocular, it's known as like ocular migraine. And it's just brief visual issue or like blindness in one eye. And it usually, like I said, lasts for 10 or 20 minutes or an hour. Oh, yeah, I had a migraine, not a migraine today, just a headache. You're back. What's up? You went to bed on your thing? Did you win? I think one of mine was from excessive heat. I was overheated. No, I'm fine. I'm telling a story. You came in when I was already saying that. No, I'm totally fine. Yeah. No, we were talking about visionary migraine. And I forgot what my doctor said about it, but I got it. I got it from like stress and something else, but nothing like life threatening. Thankfully, I'm glad I haven't had one in so long because they were horrible. Oh wow! I hope you feel better too. Yeah. No, thankfully, knock on wood, I have a good bill of health. Um, Yeah. Other than my insomnia, that's the worst. Oh, you have a sipping. I don't know what that is. Let me look it up because I'm curious. Oh, okay. You have insomnia also? Yeah. But Christmas knocked you out. I know. Christmas was like, I mean, if you're a mom or just somebody that buys gifts and does all the wrapping and does all that, it's crazy. Yeah. You're up at 2 a.m. every day. Can't get more than 4 hours. Yeah. That's my life. 4 hours. Sometimes, like, if I doing too much, then I will absolutely sleep a little longer. Like the other day, I slept till 11:30. I never sleep that, but I did go to bed at 5 o'clock in the morning, so I slept till 11:30. It was a day off, so it felt good. I felt really good. Like it felt really nice, actually. By 3 p.m., you're exhausted. Yeah, I don't have little kids anymore. They're teenagers. But it used to be pretty exhausting. But now I'm just like, yeah, my body said, no way, you're going to sleep. That's a fact. And actually, when I got up, I was like, where is everybody? The kids were still asleep. But they're the teenagers. They stay up till 5 or 6 in the morning with all their friends gaming online because that's what these kids do now, which you can't be mad about that. Yeah, so we're hanging out, just chatting. I know when I started getting insomnia, it was like right after probably my first kid was born. And on average, I'd sleep 3 to 5 hours a night. It just depended. Yeah, Laz, I'm sorry that you're going through some of those health, problems right now. I don't like to say issues, but I hope that you find some comfort, my friend, because it's not easy. It's a lot. You think you have a 17-year-old, but he stays in his room all day. It sounds about right. I know. Here's the thing: we don't want our kids to like be in their rooms all the time. So what are we buying for Christmas? A new monitor for gaming and a freaking iPad, right? So we're to blame. Well, you could say it, I guess. I don't know. I just never like to say that. Yeah. You have a lot of health conditions too. I know. It's like when they say you got your health, take care of it. And genetics too is also like another thing we sometimes don't have control over. Yeah, you just keep going. Just keep going. And be grateful for what good health you have, for sure. Welcome in, friends. If you're just popping in, we're just kind of chatting. I can't really see the chat on the phone no more. It's so small. I'm sure you can relate. Thanks to genetics, right? I know. It's true, exactly. Whatever we have left. Yeah, I know. Oh, from genetics. Yeah. Oh, hey, fam. It doesn't sound that creepy. I love waking up to you. Hope that doesn't. No, it doesn't sound creepy. Thank you. I know, because I'm usually not on this late lately. You got bad genes? Mm, I don't know. I'll have to see what happens. You're on the East Coast. Yeah, because everybody's usually like in bed, but it's that time where everybody's kind of waking up over there. It's Happy Returns Day. Yeah, I like You know, one thing I'm like, um, grateful for. I haven't inherited any of my parents' genetics or that yet, but I try not to think about it my best. Yeah. I'm on the East Coast and gosh, Joanny, you should go to bed, lass. Never inherited money, just through it, just illnesses, right? Yeah. Funny, not funny, right? They didn't get any of them, huh? The siblings just, yeah. That's very nice, ex-gen. I know. So you didn't, when you're young, did you have any of that? I mean, is that okay to ask that? I don't want to ask that if it's overstepping any kind of boundary. Don't feel like you have to share that. Anybody, like if you were young, you were healthy and fine, you didn't think about it, or did you have uh, your diagnosis when you were younger? We could chat all day. This list. You were healthy until you were 27. Oh, you were sick as a kid, but never until you were older. Yeah. No, but you know the saying, like, when you're young, you don't care, and you just keep going, and then you get sick, and it totally changes. Like, almost take advantage of your youth. Yeah, when you hit your 50s, right? I know about POTS. It is very misdiagnosed. A lot of things are misdiagnosed, actually. Hey, Nine Dimes. Good morning. How are you? Happy Returns Day. Welcome in. And if I missed any in the chat, I apologize. Let's scroll back a little bit. Oh, connective tissue. Yeah, like I always say in my stream, you never know what someone's going through on the other side. And you also have to remember too, I always say this, is not everybody is earned the right to hear your story. So don't feel like you have to share anything. Sometimes certain things are okay to share, some are not over, because not everybody has earned the right to hear your story. Remember that. Very important. Um, yeah, and if you're going through something, prayers, they help, and positive, vibes, whatever your choice is always a very nice. Yeah, good thoughts for everybody, right? And if you don't have any, health problems, be grateful for that. It's always be grateful for what you have. Absolutely, that you have to deal with. Oh, it causes problems in the whole body. Well, I appreciate everybody being here tonight, hanging out. I really, really do. And I know you could be anywhere, like sleeping. But a lot of folks are on the East Coast, and they are, getting started with their morning, having some coffee or some tea and hanging out. Welcome in. I just realized how green I look. Sometimes sharing helps, because if you don't know about your condition, you may meet someone who does. Exactly. Exactly. That's why sometimes when I do chats on my stream, we talk about whatever. But I still have that. I personally have a healthy boundary in my streams about that, because you know. But tonight is okay, because that's what we're doing here. We're holding space and just hanging out. Yeah, definitely. Likewise. I like hanging out and chatting and getting to know a lot of you. And, on some of my chats, like yesterday, I did my chat show in the morning, and it was about whatnot. It wasn't a sponsored show. It was just a chat about, all the whatnot. But I do that every Tuesday. And then some of the night, like tonight, it was Christmas, just to hang out and chat. I know some people were alone and they stayed home, and I couldn't stream during the day because I only do one show a day. So I was going to do tonight. And it was nice. But I know as the clock ticks, we'll probably raid somebody now. It's 2:52 in the morning. So I'm going to look for somebody to raid. I have somebody in mind, but I don't know if they're still on. Oh, now the music's getting upbeat. Welcome in, friends. Oh, the other person went off. Oh, thank you. It's some lo-fi royalty free from YouTube. Oh, it's coffee shop music, like jazz, piano, guitar. I try to find stuff that's kind of like, I don't play rap or any of that on here. Just real chill. My husband thought he was buying me some wacky packs. Oh my gosh. No. They would sell here. Wacky packages do pretty good, actually. I've sold a bunch of the single cards. I know. He thought it was. It's all right. Do you like them? Or you're like, what? That's crazy. They're erasers. I don't think I've ever seen erasers. That's funny though. I've done that. That's cool. I think they would sell here. There's people that love that kind of stuff that collect it. So I have I do cards sometimes on here, and I'll do like Garbage Pail Kids or Wacky Packages. And then I had older ones. I think they're in a bin over here. I forget what they were. Was it Wacky Packages? There's another kind of card like that. That are earlier from the 77, I think. And I sold some of those. They were a hit. I sold almost all of them, and I got more of them. Oh yeah, they're pretty cool. I haven't seen the racers. I'm gonna have to look that up. Welcome in, friends. Happy Returns Day. I think we're gonna do a raid, so I'm gonna start pulling that up now. Yeah, when are your shows? Let me make sure I'm following. I know I'm following you already. Yeah, wait, I'll follow you back. I didn't. I'll bookmark your show. You have a show scheduled? Let's see. Not yet. Oh, because your hubby is your hubby. Oh, your husband does the sports cards. I'll have to follow him too. No shows yet either, right? I can't see the chat. Yeah, no, I just followed him too. That's cool. I see Cheeseheads forever. That's neat. Yeah, definitely. Whenever you do it, you just have to tag me. Hey, tell him you're welcome. I love cards. I'm actually sitting on 18,000 baseball cards under my desk. I have 2 more boxes to sort through, and then I'm gonna have a show. Yeah, so I'll have about 30,000 cards I want to blow through. I think I'm gonna do singles. Yeah, I'm gonna have that show. I'm gonna probably have it next year after the second week of the year. I'm gonna dive into cards in January. I don't know what's in there. It's just a bunch of cards I've had for a long time. But I sorted them out by team. And so I didn't really like pull anything from it because I collected for 30 years. But I don't really remember like who's the big star. I mean, I remember all the guys like Jeter, Rodriguez, Mattingly, McGuire, Canseco, like those guys, Wally Joyner back in the 80s. But I don't know what's really in there. You like the older cards? Yeah. So some of this is maybe newer. I don't know. I know that I have a basketball, two basketball boxes and like 3 or 4 football and only like 1 hockey. What's up, Patrick? How you doing? Happy Returns Day. Your chat with Brooke was really nice the other night. Um, I'm trying, and then there's like UFC and it's just generic stuff. You're doing. Hold on, I gotta enlarge the chat for that. I'm doing it. I'm doing an is it canceled or do I packet dance with the buyer on the bear? Oh gosh. Well, they can still go for a return. Remember that. It okay. That's a good thing because I feel like people request like I want to see a bunch of Dodgers, right? Brookie is your sis. I love that. She's good people. It was fun to see you. I don't think I've ever seen you. And listen, great stories. I missed a little bit of it. I kind of fell asleep. Um, yeah, I was curious about the team thing. Someone else told me that, so I sorted them. Oh, that's not cool. I mean, possibly, possibly. You have to do what you think is right. Yeah, because then you might, if you don't have free returns, you might have to eat the money for that. Hey, Heather, welcome in. Really, Brenda? Months later, they can't do it after 45 days. So, Merry Christmas, Happy Returns Day. Now we're into Happy Returns Day. We're just having a chill hangout tonight. Um, yeah, I don't. Yeah, just hanging out. So I think I still have one more box to sort with the teams, but I don't know any of the players, so I was trying to do a little research. The basketball box is fire because there's some good rookies in there, and there's tons of Shaqs. There's and they're all vintage cards. So that one I might start actually searching on those. You're falling asleep, Peacock. Good night, sweet dreams, happy wool dreams. Stay warm, my friend. Stay warm. Oh man. But I do love cards so much. Yeah. I have a ton of Pokemon from 1999. I have a hard time selling those. I know, you're always so cozy. I can picture you with just the socks and a wool blanket running across the room. You've already given us the visual. Yeah, you've already described it. Sweet dreams. Yes. Um, you guys, the person that dropped that in here, I just want to let you know, they're, I mean, I don't know them, but be careful with those people because a lot of times they're scammers. Okay. And they just got banned for something else. So be careful because they'll send you a message and try to get money through Cash App and stuff like that. Just FYI. I don't know if you guys know that. If you see somebody dropping that in there, if you need a logo or graphic, be careful because they do try to get you to send them. Yeah, I actually had a conversation with one in chat with that same name. They made a new name and they're coming back. Now I'll probably have 4 messages in my message box because they kind of lurk. I asked how I could order the logo just curious. And they said, oh, you have to send money on Cash App. I was like, well, don't you have a show? And they're like, no. I was like, yeah, that's against the policy in my head. So, and then I got the same question with 3 other accounts. I think they're all the same person and they're just trying to fish for info. So please don't even, if you get those kind of messages, I mean, obviously check the profile because it could be a legit show selling it. I haven't seen one doing that yet. I would report those accounts and block them. That's just my experience. Rebecca, hello, Merry Christmas, Happy Returns Day. Yeah, just an FYI. Okay, wool duvet, inside cotton. Yeah, sorry, naked with black wool socks again. I love it. The wool would be a little itchy for me, but it's not. Yeah, that's curly. Curly, can you believe that? I love it. That is, oh, black socks this time. I love it. Now you're not asleep. My niece just got scammed by someone on Facebook. Oh, that stinks. X-Gen, I'm sorry. Alpaca wool isn't itchy. It's soft, right? Yeah, I think I have some alpaca socks. Alpaca wool. I got a couple of those, lady. Yeah, actually report them because Whatnot will remove the account. 2 of them with a similar name that was in here got removed. Yeah, I report it. I don't usually report, but like that, I don't want to see anybody else get scammed. Yeah, and just ignore it. You can always block it. But they come spamming everybody's shows. Look, I told you, I already got 2 more messages. Yep, just like I predicted. Yeah, yeah. What's up, Beach Bug? What are you sleeping? Yeah, I just got 2 more messages that said, would you like logos or graphics? I'm just block. Yeah. You're not staying up. You mean you're not sleeping? Yeah, the alpaca wool is good. Once you go alpaca, you never go back. Peacock, you're never going to sleep either. Yeah, I love wool non-itch too. Oh, they go in order? Oh. No, you popped in the show. What number are they on? Like 40? Oh, right, because they just went live. That sucks. Set a timer for an hour. I mean, I don't know if they're fast or not. They could be in an hour, they could be on that. You will be there all day. Unless, no, they're fast. Yeah, they're probably fast. But that's super funny. Thank you. You too, XGen. Yeah, I usually stream Insomniac Club. I'm going live every day, and in a 365 project where I go live on Whatnot every single day, every day of the week for a year. So today is 208 shows in a row, and sometimes I'm selling, which is usually vintage decor, glass, little small animals and things. And yeah, every day I haven't had a break, but I'm enjoying it. So some shows are like 30 minutes, some shows are 4 hours. Tonight, I don't know how long I've been on. 3 hours and 20. I try not to go over 4 hours right now because you can't do that every day and not be burned out. You have a farm here? Oh, alpaca farm. Oh, you have a farm? Or is it near you? To be honest, I did a pre-bid. But shipping is like 15. Yeah, because it's... the shipping shouldn't be 15 on that item. Oh, near you. Gotcha. The shipping on your item should be $15. But then again, they're probably West Coast. Yeah. Oh, got you. What do you mean, Rice Man? You Because you use the word PayPal. As long as you buy and sell within the Whatnot app, you are good. Correct. Yeah, never ever. Also, if anybody ever sends you a message to say, send me money outside or send a refund to my PayPal or my Cash App or my whatever it is, you can't do that. Don't do that. You will not be protected from Whatnot. And if you ask somebody to send you money on that, PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, whatever it is, you can get banned on Whatnot for that. You can on any platform. What's up, Molly? How you doing? Happy Returns Day. Are you ready? Good morning. Yeah, Rice Man, I probably just muted because of the PayPal word. The lady who made the alpaca wool items uses a spinning wheel and then knits herself. She's 80. Wow, that's amazing. Talk about handcrafted. Reptile guy, what's up? That's amazing. I just watched a documentary about a lady who was 94, I think, and she owned a noodle shop in Japan, and she worked 7 days a week making beautiful noodles, Japanese noodles, and like the work conditions, not the best, because we're spoiled here in America, but like she genuinely was so happy making them. It was on YouTube or something. I forget where I saw it. It's really good. Yeah, I think she was in 89 or 96. I don't know. She was definitely older, but she didn't look that old, to be honest. Oh, Rice Man, I just talked about some other scams earlier. Just anybody that sends you a message that is asking, do you need graphics or a logo or things like that? Definitely a scam. What's even more amazing is that she chases the outfit. No way. Pounces on and pulls off the wool herself. No way, really. She's like living the life. That's crazy. But so cool at her age, she's almost limitless right there. She can do anything. Oh, she buys it from the farm. Just being sarcastic. What's up? Good morning. I can't even chase my 13-year-old dog. Right? That's funny. That's pretty good. I know. I know. What's it going to be like when our kids? They won't even learn like any work ethic because they play video games. I make my kids earn stuff. You want to earn something? Go pull some weeds in the backyard. Whenever I visit my 84-year-old mom, she gets like 10 scam phone calls while you're still there. Good. I'm glad she hangs up on them. One night, someone called my mom one day, and in between them calling my mom, her thinking it's me because they convinced her, or I don't know what happened, but when you're older, you don't think anybody's going to scam you. And she was about to call the bank to get money wired over to me, who was in Texas, who was supposedly arrested, in jail, running from the cops. And then when I called my mom, she's like, I'm like, what are you doing? She goes, what do you mean, what am I doing? I go, what are you doing? She goes, I'm wiring money to you. You said you were in jail. I was like, what? Yeah, they tried to scam her for like $2,500. I go, Mom, if I'm in jail, you're the last person I call. I'm not going to freak you. And at one, that would never happen. Two, I'm not going to be running from the cops. That was like in high school. But not really. They do, because they're very easy targets, because they're not on the internet as much, and they do some things to like threaten them, and it's really shitty. But these people don't have a conscience, so they do it. It's sad. I was in, but anyway, I convinced her it wasn't. So they called back and we were able to do like three-way on it. And they were from some other country. Yeah. And they were literally trying to impersonate me. But they had tricked her. And so they were able to find out the kid is I'm married. I have kids. What my husband's name was. Because she thought it was me. But we since created a safe word. So if one of us is calling, as long as she remembers it, then we check with her and she will say, what is the safe word? If they can't answer the safe word, the phone gets hung up. She likes the magazines and the coupons and newspapers. That's good. Yeah, because it sucks, but they're very good at it. And there's no accountability whatsoever. Well, everybody's phone number is public information. If you own a home, if you have a landline, it's public, unless you're paying for private. And if you pay taxes, that's public too. So they can get all your info. Doesn't matter. Yeah, it is better too. And then you can do like caller ID block, and that sometimes weeds them out from calling. Like I have that on all my numbers, and they can't call me. Welcome in, friends. But I get them all the time on my phone, and my number is super old. Yeah, she uses a checkbook. My mom too. Daily newspapers delivered. Yep. Yeah, have you seen these guys on YouTube and TikTok? They like track down the scammers and they bust them. Sometimes they get people's money back, sometimes they don't. And then sometimes they crash their whole organization, their scam. There's the guy, I forget his name. He's really good. Yeah, you've seen it. The one guy is really good. He impersonates like he's a senior citizen. And I think he's like the first one that was streaming doing that. And he's like a computer genius, really. He's security. And he's like pretending he's like a grandma. Yes, I think so. And he's going on and giving access to them on the computer, right? And so then he ends up like getting in their computer and controlling their camera and can see them and knows their names. It's so good. Yeah. Oh, Gen X, thank you so much. Yes, get some sleep. Nice to meet y'all. Merry Christmas. Happy Returns Day. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy everything. And have a blessed day as well. Thank you so much. Yeah, they were frustrating the scammer, but it was so good. You could go to YouTube and search like scammer gets shut down, and then like the next day they were gone from that call center. That the guy was that good, but what happened is he got into their bank account. It was like he basically, because he was pretending to be a woman, a grandma, and he was letting them in the computer, and then something happened where he was able to reverse it, where he could see their bank account number, and it was like, here, I'm going to give you money and you give me money and then I'll give it back. Well, when he got him to transfer the money, and then the guy on the other end of the line he was from India, and he was like, what are you doing, my friend? That money, lady, that money. And then finally she was like, oh, I don't know what I did. Hey, Junket, it's fun. How you doing? Anyway, long story short, he had got something like $18,000 put back into his account. Yeah, go put a gift card. Yeah. But you know what? Or like they used to do with Apple gift cards. Hey, honey, how are you? And then I think it's terrible, but some of the stores don't sell them the gift cards because it used to be you could buy up to $500 worth. Now you can't because of that. I once saved a lady because she was at Target and she had four $500, because they don't have 500 no more. 4 $500 Apple gift cards. And I was like, what is this lady doing with these gift cards? And because who's going to use $500 worth? That's a lot. $100, okay. Anyway, we ended up talking to her, and she told us that somebody had kidnapped her son. And anyway, long story short, and we said they probably didn't call your son on the phone. And sure enough, her son was at work. Yeah, they were just they got her number. So I tried to explain it. The senior center that I volunteer sometimes at, I started helping them, like educate some of the seniors. So I like made a flyer to help them. But one of them got scammed for $56,000 in one of those scams. And somehow her grandson's like a cyber guy, and he was able to get some of it back. Yeah, because he does what that guy does online. But he only got like 30 grand back. Yeah, it was like a big deal. Yeah. How was your Christmas? Junket is fun. How was it? Merry Christmas. I know. It happens, unfortunately, to the nicest of people, and they lose everything. So if you know somebody that's older, try to tell them. So if you ever get a text message that says, oh, your package is going to be delivered today, do not click on it. Do not reply to it. Where it says report for junk, report for junk. Because chances are it's a scam. The post office is never going to text you it unless you sign up for the alert. Same thing with UPS. They're not going to just randomly text you and say your package is getting delivered unless you actually sign up for a notification or someone signed you up for the notification. And never click on them. Say bye to all your info, because those guys, some of those guys and gals that are able to get the info, they're really good with the right set of skills. Anybody can get it. Yeah. So I think we're going to do a little rain now, friends. That's like my PSA for the day. If it's too good to be true, probably is. And it's probably a scam. So be careful, because there's always someone out there that will take advantage of somebody who's nice. And I see it all the time. And that's just not on the apps and stuff like that. That's on a selling app too. So oh yeah, you get the UPS ones and PayPal. Yeah, anytime you get a text and they say, oh, your account's been hacked, click here to reset your password and secure it. It's the biggest scam ever. The best thing to do is never click on those emails, report them as spam and junk, and then turn around and go to your account and log in normally. Don't click on any of that stuff. That's how people get screwed. They click on it, and then pretty soon they got all your info. Your mother-in-law was scammed out of $15K. I'm on her credit card. It took me 2 months, but I got it back for her. Oh, yeah, on the credit card is still insured. For now, we're still insured on our banks. You're in North Florida. I'm in California, Bonnie. I'm glad you got it back too. Isn't that crazy, Auntie Bananas? It's like one of my really good friends called me one day, and she's like, you're not going to believe what happened to my mom. And so her mom was a little bit older, not that old. I mean, she still had it together, but she was starting on her decline before she passed away. And she actually, I saw her at Mom's one day buying gift cards, but I didn't even think about it. She has so many grandkids. And so my friend calls me and says, my mom got a call that my brother was kidnapped. And they wanted ransom, and they wanted Apple gift cards in increments of $500. So she went and bought them, $5,000 worth. Vaughn's actually sold that to her. She gave them all the numbers, and then she, not thinking, this is a period of like 3 days, and then she gave him another $5,000, and then another $5,000, and everybody's living life and doing their thing. And then I think on the third day after she had given the $15,000, and I'm like, Apple should be held accountable for that, to get some of that back. Like, if they redeem the code, it should be able to be reversed. I'm sorry, especially if you have the original cards. Nope, they do nothing about it. Because once it's redeemed, it's redeemed. So turns out her son was like on a trip for a week, and she called her daughter, and her daughter's like, Mom, what's going on? Why is there $15,000 out of your account? Because she could see it, because she like looks after her mom. And her mom was like, nothing, because she was so afraid. They made her afraid. Anyway, long story short, he wasn't kidnapped. He was on a business trip. Like, I forget where he was at, but they faked it and everything. And it turned out it was another country. They couldn't do a damn thing about it. She lost 15 grand. You had to prove she was. Luckily, she did it on a credit card. Yeah, now the companies like Bonds, Target, they don't. I think the credit cards are certain amounts. There's no more $500 Apple gift cards. Your in-laws lost 26,000. That's a lot of money. Yeah, they should be trained to watch for victims being scammed. Sometimes employees are in on the scams. Yeah, I mean, I'm not an expert on it by any means, but I mean, it stinks when you hear about people they lose like everything. There was the lady on YouTube with the guy that was the I guess he's cybersecurity, but he's like a level 2 or 3. Um, he was interviewing her, and it was a lot of money. He got some back, but it was her whole life savings gone in a matter of like a few days. Yeah, it's sad because they don't. Yeah, and then where are they going to go? They're home. They're literally homeless. Some of the seniors it happens to. Like my mom, I was like, man, I would imagine if she would have wired that money like that. So easy. Yeah, but my Vons doesn't let anybody. It doesn't matter what age. Like I went in just the other day and I had to buy $100 gift cards, but I had a bunch of the same ones because they're gifts. And the lady's like, hey, I just have to ask, are you sending these to somebody? Like she was kind of nosy actually. And I was like, oh, they're Christmas gifts. She goes, you're not going to like give, somebody's not calling you on the phone, right? And I go, oh, you mean like scammer? She's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, no, not at all. I said, they like $500 ones. She goes, we don't sell 500 ones anymore. I got a call at work one day saying I had a warrant for my arrest. I work at a shirt warrant. I told them I would wait up front and make it easy. Hey, there's that sheriff department. This is one of the reasons like I like being poor because I don't have anything to take. But then when you strike it rich, you better watch out. No, I'm just kidding. They can still get your data, but I know what you're saying. Yeah, I know what you're saying 100%. There's a TikTok or a YouTube channel, rabbit hole, and it's a sheriff department, and they call on the phone, and they got oh no, it was the police department, and they called, and it was the police chief. Said, hi, I'm just going to make a name up, John Smith, and I have a warrant for your arrest. But they had like a total like Indian accent. It was really funny. They were very professional. They were trained very well. And they're like, oh yeah, just a minute, let's get him. So they get him on the phone. He's like, hello, sir, I'm calling from, and he made up some weird company name, from such and such. We have a warrant for your arrest. We are going to come pick you up. And he goes, really? Well, I'm here. Why don't you come over right now and get me? Oh, well, we have to have you pay. It was like the craziest thing. He's like, come on over. Here's my address. Here's the address. You should already have that. Yeah, I was trying to scam the sheriff. And then they kept calling. And then I think the dispatch lady, they kept calling and said they had a warrant for her arrest, but she had to pay $49.99 to hear about it. Who does it? Nobody does that. Nobody does that. Now everybody, it's super funny. Yeah. There's another police one too. They're on YouTube, and there's a lot on TikTok. Now you're gonna all go down that rabbit hole. Imagine trying to scam the police. Yeah. Hey, is Officer Fridge there? Yeah, it's happening. And they don't have on the other one I saw they had like caller ID so they could see who calls, and it was like the lady gave the guy a real hard time, and she goes, you know what? Let's just get it. Just come over here. And she repeated her address. And they wanted money still. Like, she's really going to, here, pay me to pay for the warrant. I don't get it. Yeah, so the PSA is, it's too good to be true. Don't click on it. That goes for text messages. I actually just got one the other day on my phone. It said, um, oh, it was about my car's warranty. Your car's warranty is going to expire soon. I'm like, my car warranty expired 2 years ago. I didn't click on it. I just reported it as junk. What's up, Simply? How you doing? Merry Christmas. Yeah. But it can happen to anybody. It can happen to anybody. Just don't click on it. Report. Yeah. My mom got scammed by a person claiming from Social Security. That sucks. I know. I can't believe I'm still on too, but we're having a nice conversation tonight. It worries you a lot. You know, just, you can't be afraid of it, but you have to be aware of that. If the person doesn't sound familiar, you don't know who it is on the phone, or if they're texting you. I mean, like I said before, there's post office scams. They always find a way. If it's too good, just don't click. Don't click on it. Hit report, junk, block the number right away. And also pay attention if you get a text. If you have an iPhone, look at the top. It usually will have like a number, and it'll have like a weird email address. If it looks weird like that, it's probably a scam. But they can rename it, so you got to click on the actual from. We had someone call our sheriff and stated they were him trying to fundraise for a posse. No way. That's crazy. Wow. Yeah. Did you have a nice Christmas, Simply? They said her social security number was being used by someone else. It wasn't social security. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, they do try that. Because all they need is your last 4 digits. I mean, think about it. What's the last 4 digits of your credit card? What's the last 4 digits of your social security number? And then, yeah, it's easy. It's literally really easy. What about bail bonds? I don't know. Anyway, like I said, you have to always be careful um, with what information you share on the phone or on a site or click. My biggest was clicking on the actual links. Oh, you want to know it? It's ready. Are you going to write it down? What's your social security number, by the way? Are you ready? Are you ready? You didn't say yes yet. All zeros. Okay, 8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9, 0, 9. Ban. I know you got muted for that. How dumb, huh? Because it looks like a phone number, probably. Yeah. Yeah, and if you think you can hide it, you can't. I could find anything in 2 seconds. So I don't even have a ton of skills. Imagine somebody with the skills. Yeah. I actually had a family member tell my mom's sister, my aunt, my actually I'll just say it. I don't really talk to him. My uncle told my aunt, I think our niece has snooped in my computer. She goes, she hasn't seen you in 10 years. She doesn't do that. I think she did. I'm good, but I'm not that good. Yeah. And why would I want to look? I told her, why would I want to look at all his porn in his computer? She about died. That's Jenny's social security number. See, you're paying attention. Yeah, it's 867-530-0909. I blew her mind. I said I can't on her computer because she's like giving me access to go into it from like one of the web things that we use, but I usually help her with her computer. So There's nothing to see there. I've seen it all. It's quite boring. It's all church stuff. It's not my thing, but it's her thing. We're aging ourselves. I know we are. But it's all good. Yeah. But his, like, I don't want to look at his computer. But it was kind of funny. Yeah, I am. Did you get it? Or are they on number 12 now? Who called looking for relatives, Rebecca? You said bail bonds and then you said that. So I don't know what I'm not sure what you're talking about. Yeah, I stayed on. I was supposed to read, You know. 50 plus. I'm 50. I'll be 51 in February. Yeah. It's crazy. Time be flying. Time be flying. I agree. It's a scam to be this number. Oh my gosh. They're only on number 40. It's been downhill. Oh, is that what I have looked forward to? Downhill? Damn it. Hey, every day I wake up, it's uphill, if you ask me. Every day that I wake up and I'm alive still, that's an uphill. It's okay. I'm looking at the good side of it. I woke up. Because one day I won't. Yeah. Gotta look at the good light of it. But it's true. Many don't. I've lost a lot of friends along the way. Yeah. That I think about still. Yeah, a lot of aches. Yeah. Someone said, how you feeling? Don't ask me if I'm trying to get up off the floor. Not with too bad knees, right? Yeah. It's weird. Like if I get injured, like I hurt my leg and it's healing so much slower. Like I hurt it really bad. And I'm tough. Like I push myself, but this it fucking hurts. It just, yeah, it takes longer. Like literally the slowest heal ever. What's up, Pickers of Oz? How you doing? Yeah, like it normally maybe take a couple of weeks. It's like 8 weeks, 10 weeks now. When I drop something on the floor, I have to decide, is it worth it? Yeah, it's I think my injury takes longer now because I injured it when I was young and it needs replacement. I gotta grab her. Picking up is a struggle, yeah. Big Daddy Yum Yums. What's up, Garfield Kids? How you doing? What's going on? Hey, Sammy Styles. I know you've been in there. Yeah. What's up? Happy Returns Day. We're just hanging out chatting. I don't pick up change on the street anymore. Too much effort, right? For a penny? Bonnie, hello. We're just chilling, hanging out, having a chat. Still going. I hope everybody had a good Christmas and a nice Hanukkah and Kwanzaa and Festivus. Yeah, it was a nice day. It's going to be a nice week. I hear my husband, he's already awake. He gets up so early. So someone is supposed to come for a dojo. Oh, they come to you. That's good. What's up, Insomniacs? Woo, woo, woo. Leave the change on the ground. You heard it right there for Rhonda. Yes. Atari Genius. What a great name. I love it. How's it going? Yeah, I'd pick up quarters too. You didn't celebrate Arzam? The coin collector will pick it. Hey, do you guys ever remember this trick in school? These little jerk kids would take a quarter and glue it to the freaking ground, and then they'd watch people try to pick it up. Did anybody remember that? Yeah, they would glue that thing with like, you're that jerk? Jerk. You jerk. No, you know what? I remember watching these guys. I was in art class, and I was like, we did art outside. It was so cool. We had an outdoor classroom, and I was drawing. And I was like, hey, what are you guys doing? And they're like, nothing. And then all of a sudden, they were like around it. I didn't know what was going on because I thought somebody was like doing something. Anyway, and then my friend came over and goes, no, watch. And so everybody that walked by tried to pick the quarter up, even the teachers. And then one teacher was all pissed off and he went to his class and he got a putty knife and came back and got it. It was too funny. I still remember that though. They got me a couple times, but it was like a 50-cent piece. I was like, oh, that's cool. I'm going to pick it up. No way it wasn't coming up. And I think it's still there. They couldn't get it. I think it's still glued there because they use like a special like cement thing. Oh, there's a dispensary that you go to that had the quarter on the ground. It still makes you laugh. It's funny. Yeah. I should ask my one friends, the guys that used to do that. And then another guy did it to $1. He did it in the hallway. So it's that vinyl flooring. It's still there. Yeah. The dollar's still there. It's kind of funny. I think there's a picture in my yearbook of it. When I was a kid, I would check for change in all the newspaper machines. Phone, yeah, you just said phone booths, cigarette machines. Yeah, and we used to. My parents used to go. We're in a bowling league, so this is like 1983, 84, and then I would be at the counter with my baseball cards, my 83 tops and 84 tops, and I'd be trading this other kid. And then we're like, let's go check in all the pinball machines and all the cigarette machines for quarters. And then one night, because everybody's drinking and bowling, and so sometimes they wouldn't get their change. And one night we found like $6. Yeah, it was fun. And the phone booth. Then we go to the snack bar and buy crap with it. Give me some liquor. We get so much stuff back then. Licorice, and we get taquitos with the guac. I could eat that guac because it's not like real guacamole. Hey, friends, welcome in. I remember the cigarette machines. They were back in the building. In the Bronx, 75 cents a pack. Yeah, we were smoking young. No way. Cigarette machine and Coke glass bottle machine, yeah. I don't remember cigarettes being 75 cents, but I remember them being like close to $1. I remember I bought a pack of baseball cards for 25 cents. And then I was mad because they went to 35 cents. And then they're now, what, $7, $8 a pack now. Yeah, early 80s for sure, 83. I remember you could get the Coke, it was 15 or 25 cents. Yeah, 20 cents in the vending machine. Yeah, probably 82, 83. I remember. I was little. 6. The glass bottle does taste much better. Yeah, I agree. I don't really drink Coke that much anymore. I kind of like Pepsi better myself now. But when I was young, I liked the old Coke. The old Coke in the glass bottle. But I'm more of like a Sprite / root beer person. I don't really drink Coke or Pepsi that much. Or cherry Pepsi is the one I like better. Cherry Coke, I don't know. I don't like all that. I don't know. I guess carbonation. It's not as carbonated as it used to be. What's that purple turtle? Bark root beer is your favorite. I love it too. I like Dad's root beer too. Yeah, your dad. We used to ride our bikes to the liquor store, Rebecca, and we would buy beer for our parents and cigarettes. We had to have a note. We had to have a note. So I would get my mom a few packs of cigarettes. Me and my brother would go, and then ride back home with them. Don't do that today. Dr. Pepper. Oh yeah, Dr. Pepper's good too. Yeah, it's crazy the stuff that as ex-Jenners would have to do to go pick up. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Oh my gosh, it's 3:40. I think we're gonna raid this time for real. It's been so much fun, you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for buying stuff, bidding, some tips, and chatting. I really appreciate it. I'm glad that you came in, and I hope that you have a beautiful day. I'll be on tomorrow night. Wait, what's tomorrow night? It's the end of Say Rebecca, what's up? Yeah. Hey, you know what? It's always fun to have a conversation. Yeah. I'm gonna sleep in a little bit and then I'm gonna make a nice big breakfast for the kids. Uh Maybe I'm gonna make some French toast tomorrow. Yeah, the adults would drink Coors and Budweiser. So in my house, my grandpa loved Olympia beer. All right, we're gonna go here. I'm not sure what they're about or anything. I'm just going what's on the list here. They have 3 people on their stream. Let's go and make a new friend. And let me. All right, friends. I will see you. Nice chatting with you. Give me a follow. I will follow you back. Have a beautiful night. And then they're doing Sally Foster wrapping paper ribbon gift bags. All right, here we go. This is Mimi's basement, and let's show them some love. Drop some sleepy faces, with the Z's, or some orange hearts, and I'll see you on the next one, everybody. Thanks so much for hanging out and all the hearts. I appreciate it.